There we go. We're back. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another watch along. And finally, the main event is here. The main event is here. UCL is back on our screens, people. And it's going to be in the words of Maresca, an experience for a lot of the younger players because you lot are about to walk into a fucking fortress tonight. I've seen that Legia atmosphere. It's going to be fucking mental. I would have gone, but I don't think I would have made it out of there still. But, yo, we are back. We are back live. We are back live. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe. 1 hour and 15 minutes away from kickoff. Do we have the lineup already? Is the lineup already? I thought it would have dropped in 15 minutes. Was the admin dropped it? No, he hasn't. I'm guessing it's CFC Daily that's dropped this one then. Let me just confirm quickly. Yeah, that is the lineup. All right, cool. So what are we dealing with? Jorgensen, Tosin, Badiashile, and Kunku. This ain't in order. And Kunku, Sancho, Palmer, Dewsbury Hall, James, Gusto, George, Achimpong. We got Kunku up top, don't we? Right, so it would be Jorgensen, Achimpong, Tosin, Badiashile. I'm guessing Gusto's going to be playing off the left-hand side. Oh, boy. Dewsbury Hall in midfield with Reece James, I'm guessing. I'm going to guess it's Reece James. And then Sancho on the left. Or George or Sancho on the wings. Palmer and I'm guessing, yeah, Palmer and Nkunku up top. Great. Whatever. Should be enough to get the victory in this game anyway. Shout out to every single one of you that's locked in. Don't know what game we're going to be looking for with that. We're going to be getting with that lineup, but here we are. Shout out to Rahman. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle, Tottenham have all met Dean Huijsen's representatives ahead of decision being made on the 19-year-old centre-back future. So, all of them have interest then, and that's going to be something that just gets dragged into the summer. Same old shit. 50 million release clause, so they're going to keep dragging it to see how much money they can get for Huijsen. It's going to turn into a who's offering the best wage packet sort of thing, which probably means we're not going to be in that conversation for too long. So I'm not going to put too much focus into that Huijsen situation. But bless for the update. Always appreciate it. Man said 30. 30. It's not 30. I'm on the road to 30. It's not 30 years old. Fucking hell. Shout out to chat, though. Big up to all you, man. We got nearly 200 of you guys in the building already. Big up to every single one of you. This game, we don't have to talk too much about how important this tie is. I want this tie over with as soon as possible. And it's probably going to be a lot more difficult than we're going to think it is on paper, just based off the atmosphere that these players are going to be walking into. We're going to need the mentality to be top tier in this game because ideally we want this tie over and done with. We need to be able to focus on the league. We don't want to be having next Thursday in the back of our head. Let's try and leave this with a bit of an impressive scoreline. Because look, as long as we can try and score early and maybe quieten the crowd a little bit, we should be able to have this game in control. Let's just try and not make it a bit of a drag like the Copenhagen games. But we know what the stance is in the Conference League anyway. We're ducking most of the teams in the top 5 leagues. So why is my screen frozen? There we go. We're ducking most of the teams in the top 5 leagues because they're all on the other side of the bracket. The winner of this tie gets the winner of Djurgården and who's the other one? Rapid Vienna. So, yeah, we got either an Austrian team or I think a Swedish team. So, yeah, obviously we're favorites going into this game. We just have to try and, like, quieten the crowd a little bit. That's it. My only real worry is just the atmosphere and if it gets into the players' heads. In terms of a player-for-player thing, like, even our rotated squad should be enough to get a result in this one. Just Let's show some bottle, some mentality. Cojones. We need the cojones today, people. We need the cojones today. I say we need the Swedish team for the ladies. I understand. You're shit, but your birds are fit. You're shit, but your birds are fit. What a chant, man. Shout out, my G. Need to go back to the top of the chat quickly just to shout out everybody that was in here. Big up to Pierre. Big up to Yellow. Big up to you. Big up to Himesh. Tim's is here. Ain't even watching this. Why would I go down 3 tiers after watching the UCL football the past 48 hours? Why? Because we're Chelsea and we're gargantuan. That's why you're here already, blood. That's why you're here already. That's also why instead of like bigging up your players, you got fucking Bertie on your Avi. Big up to Tim's though. Big up, my G. Big up Namaya. Big up Mello. Big up Pequeno. Big up to Georgie. Man's here for KDH watch. I understand. And how about this? For you, for the next leg, well, not the next, yeah, the next leg, I'll put KDH on the thumbnail. Just for you, my guy. Just for you. Because you already know my thoughts of him. Like, I don't think he's going to make it here. I would like him to, because I rate his mentality. He's not made any big deal about the lack of game time that he's had. He's just said, I'm here. I'm ready to do a job for the team when they need me. You know what? I don't really rate you like that, but you got heart, mate. You got heart, and you got a good mentality. Let's hope you develop and you become like a bit of a decent player for us. I'd like to see you do well here. I don't think you're going to. I don't think you're going to. But I hope you do. I really hope you do, man. Shout out to Dewsbury Hall still. Big up. Shout out to Sean. Big up, man. Big up. Feel that, yes. Yes, I'm very hungover. Very hungover. Better than I usually am, though, because like I actually ate well before I left. I gorged on a fat Nando's meal before I went out. And thankfully, like, that's stopped me from being sick. So, thank God. But hey, we're going to do it all again tonight anyway. Up the Chels. Up the Chels. We've got like a 4-day bender plan. So, God knows what state I'm going to be in for the Leicester game, innit? Leicester, Ipswich. See, I'm fucked already. Oh, my gosh. Big up to Napoleon. Big up to AK. Big up to Daniel. Chelsea over everyone. Love Chelsea. Don't like Maresca. So you're at the LUHG accounts. What would you call it? LCHM? That would probably be you. Love Chelsea. Hate Maresca. Big up, Daniel, man. That Avi, man. You got Maresca looking like Wayne Rooney. What is that? That's got Maresca looking like Rooney, bruv. For fuck's sakes, man. Fuck's sakes, Daniel. Big up, my G. Big up every single time. So yeah, Caicedo's got his car nicked. Shit. Reportedly facing a potential court summons after being stopped by police at the club's training ground for allegedly driving without a valid license. Oh boy. Well, Enzo's got to drive him to fucking training then. Ah, well. I said coach was like Rooney. That's ridiculous. That's so rude as well. Rooney's a terrible coach. That's insane. That is insane. We need a Blueco crime list. End of season. That might be worth a stream. That might be worth a stream, you know. If we don't get UCL, you know what? I might do an entire stream just writing out a Blueco crime list. It's actually a very good idea. It's actually a really good idea, you know. Oh, Enzo got... What? Him too? Can anyone drive in this team? Fucking hell, man. Him as well. Oh, you know what? Dewsbury Hall's got a job now. He can drive both of them to training. Fuck it. Be the chauffeur. Be the chauffeur. Chauffeur? Chauffeur. That's it. Be the chauffeur. Fucking hell, man. Enzo done as well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Shout out to Chelsea IQ. Big up, my G. Big up, brother. Rested Palmer on the weekend so he could start against these randoms. No, we rested Palmer on the weekend because he played about 70 minutes on Thursday. That's why. That's why. Please, let's not run with the narrative that man got saved for the Conference League. No, man got rested because we played 2 games in 4 days and him and Jackson were just coming out of injury. Let's try and be objective, please. Big up to you, though. Big up, my G. Big up to Sheik. Big up to Jesse. Big up to Warrior. Big up to Olek. Big up to all you, man. Big up to every single one of you that's in here. I've seen this one. Like, Matt Law put this list up a week ago. Delap, Sesko, Osimhen among the strikers being considered. I've heard Cole Palmer's been speaking to Liam Delap as well. Like, there's been a lot of groundwork done on the Liam Delap situation. And I would also expect both boards to have, like, head-to-head talks on him this weekend, seeing as we're playing Ipswich. It only makes sense. Only makes sense. And I'm sure they'll be looking at one or two of our fringe players as well, potentially. Someone to take maybe into the championship and to develop for a little bit. My whole plan was like, we should have just got Delap in January if we were that serious about him, and then just sent them Mark Hugh for the remainder of the campaign. Though now we can't, because brother's still out. He's still out. I thought he was meant to be back by the end of the international break, but he is still here. He is still here. Yeah, but I mean, he's going to start on Sunday, innit? He's going to start on Sunday, so there's not too much to even celebrate on that front. So, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to True Blue Clay. Big up, my G. Big up to you, brother. Big up, man. Appreciate the birthday wishes as well. Fucking 27, mate. 27. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Don't ever get any younger, people. Don't get any younger. I think Sancho goes back to Manchester United. Not at this point, I still don't think he does. But if the performances don't improve, maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't write it off. I really wouldn't, because it's only 5 million. And like that would still save Chelsea another 20 if we don't make the Champions League. Like I told you guys, we are fucked financially if we don't get top 5. So if we don't get top 5, some players will be sacrificed as a result. Sancho would be probably one of the easiest players to sacrifice. And it's only 5 million. Chelsea would probably rather lose the 5 million than lose 25 million. And then Tyreek George is just there for you to give more minutes to anyway. So, yeah, I think that's the way I view it. That's the way I view it. So if we don't make Champions League, he's gone. He's gone. If we get top 5, I assume we keep him. I assume we keep him. Who do you think will be sacrificed that happen? Levi Colwill? Maybe Noni. Maybe Noni. And everyone else is genuinely a question mark. Genuinely a big question mark. Jono's talking about there being some brazy revisionism if he plays well today. Look, I just need him to play well. You know them ones. Like, please, one good game, I'm begging, man. Fucking, I didn't even think I'd be getting to this point with him, but can we have a good game here and just take it as baby steps and just work from there? Please. Please. Fucking hell, we're dying out here, man. We're dying out here. Shout out to Joshua Nelson. Big up for the donation, my bro. Saying big up Lewis, Loki, Hope, and Nkunku balls out today. No, forget the Loki. High key. We need Nkunku to ball out today. Number one, we'll raise the price tag by like 2 million, which would be a great help. Number two, like, bro, I don't like him at all, but you know what? Fuck it. I always want people to do well, regardless of whether I like them or not. When it was 22-23 and I was shitting on Havertz and Mount every single week, I still wanted them to have good games. I just had no faith in them having good games. No belief whatsoever. And Nkunku, it's the same thing. I have no faith and no belief in that useless fuck. But go have a good game, please. Please. You fucking need it, man. Shout out to you, Joshua, though. Big up to Giant Ego 05 saying, how the hell is Phantom still starting games for us? Honestly, it's only because it's the Conference League and we just need to rotate. And Mark Hughes still ain't fit. If he was fit, he'd be playing. But he ain't. He ain't. And honestly, that's just it. That is just it. I said the Polish guys at work are giving it the big one today. It's crazy. Call in sick if we don't win. Just like I will to back again. If we don't win, I'm going to get so blackout drunk, I won't even remember where I am, and I'll end up missing the pod. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. What phase is the Strasbourg manager in? 4th in the league. Huh? Daniel, my friend. This is a bit of an L still, because... What phase is he in? 4th in the league. I mean, what phase is Maresca in? Because he's 4th in the league too. Come on, man. Come on, man. I could say the same thing. Man went from Leicester to UCL football too. It ain't all done yet. It ain't all done yet. Come on, man. You're better than this, man. I know you don't like Maresca, I understand it, but like, bro, come on. If you're gonna shoot, like, have a shot on target, my friend. Have a shot on target, please, please. My G though, big up, brother. Big up, brother. I'll let you try another one. Wow. Fucking mental. You sure you're not hungover too, my friend? Are you sure you're not hungover as well? That must... No. 1 or 2 good saves per game is not a good game. It's not. Spurs, you know what? You caught life because that Sarr goal got disallowed, so I'll give you that was a good game. Brentford, no. He was a bum. His passing was shit. His passing was dog shit. Horrific. Oh yeah, lineup should be up from the admin properly, so I'm just gonna leave that on the front screen for you guys. I'm gonna leave that on the front screen for you, man. There we go. It's senseless to pay 5 million and 25 just buy and loan to Dortmund or Syria. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, Vic. You're not wrong. You could still probably get more money just off buying him for 25 and then like loaning him and getting a loan fee and then selling him too. Like that could work as well. But I could also just see him get sacrificed and sent back if we don't get UCL and we need to make the money. So it goes both ways. Would I take Cunha at Chelsea? Maybe to like play off the left-hand side, but as a striker, like, nah. Seems like another one of them Swiss Army knife ones where it's like, look, I just want somebody that's going to play up top and bang goals, innit? Also, like, even off the left, just banging goals. And like, I feel like with Cunha, he's one of those who's just decently well-rounded, but I don't really have him as like somebody prolific. So, nah, not really. He's decent, but I feel like that's about it. That is about it. The lap is demanding European football. Of course he is. Like, I get it. Man are going to say you play for Ipswich. What are you talking about? But there are a lot of clubs competing or in Europe that want the lap. So when the demand is that high, you can demand European football. You can. Like, where he will leave to a team that is in Europe. Unless it's Man United, and that would say a lot about him if he chose fucking Man United out of all of the options that are available to him. But don't blame him for demanding it. He's got a string of clubs interested in him. You can make those sorts of demands at that point. That's why Delap is just assessing all of his options, including Chelsea. Maresca says he could be back before the season finishes. Nice. Doubt you're going to get any minutes by that point, but hey, nice. Your Garden, you aren't ready, or Rapid Vienna, or whoever. So yeah, Achimpong, Tosin, Badiashile, Gusto coming in off the left-hand side, James playing in midfield, probably the deeper midfielder of the lot. And then you have Dewsbury Hall and Palmer in the 10s, George on the right, Sancho on the left, and Kunku up top. Calm, that's going to be our setup. Okay. One of the best goalkeepers in the world based on save percentage. Nice. It's a shame there's plenty of other metrics to judge goalkeepers than just the one save percentage thing? How about errors leading to goals? How about errors leading to a shot? How about pass completion rate? George Benson said that must have been something in the past. That must have been something in the past. Oh, God forbid. God forbid. Norwich was in a relegation battle, though, when he was there. Then his fourth. Maresca was 17 points clear. Yeah, but here's the thing. When Maresca was at Leicester, these men were talking about, oh, we have a mid-table Premier League team playing in the Championship. Our team's fucking sensational, and it's amazing. They lose Maresca, go into the Prem, and they look like one of the worst Premier League teams in recent memory. I can go both ways with it. It goes both ways. Like, man, we're talking about Leicester potentially finishing mid-table with Maresca in charge. So, I mean, what phase is he in? What phase is he in? Better stats until you look at errors leading to shot, errors leading to goal, and pass completion rate. Again, some people will pick the stats that make him look good to suit their argument. Some people will pick the stats that make him look bad to suit their argument. Ultimately, just watch Sanchez and make your conclusion. And if you watch him and you think your conclusion is that he's a good goalkeeper, seek immediate help or head to Specsavers immediately. Please. Please. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I said I'm looking like KSI. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, Daniel, you already know, man. We're just taking the piss. Come on, bro. Come on, my G. Delap is a backup option. I don't think Delap wants to leave to be a backup option as well, though. That's going to be another factor that comes into this situation. Delap wants to be a starter wherever he goes. He wants to start. And I don't know who I'm starting over Delap or Jackson. Because I think Delap is clinical for the amount of chances that Ipswich get. But like same way, I don't lock into Ipswich regularly enough to even get to that conclusion. And Delap would still kind of have to earn his spot over a Jackson. Like if it's Osimhen's CV and what he's done over the last 2 years speaks for itself. He starts. Delap, you ain't got the juice like that, mate. Like, you'd have to kind of show it. You'd have to show it. You'd have to show it. Shout out to Jesters. Big up my G. No, we're just comparing Rosinor and Maresca and what phase they're both in. Start both, they're saying. Start both. Rotation or Jackson on the left. All I keep hearing from sources that Jackson on the left isn't an idea that Chelsea are considering, or even Jackson. So I don't know if that's going to be our plan. I don't know if that's going to be the plan still. But rotation, I hear it. I hear it. Do I think Lyon are going to eliminate United? That could happen. It could happen. Anybody could beat United. United are crap, innit? They're terrible. They have sat 6th in the world. What? What? Ugh. What is that? Chelsea Sanchez among world's best keepers, says data. What is this nonsense? Huh? While Chelsea's goalkeeping position has been a source of debate for fans in recent seasons, new data suggests supporters should have nothing to worry about. What is this propaganda? The opinion is to have the right man in goal has differed. Maresca has opted to back Sanchez, sending previous first-teamers Kepa Arrizabalaga and Jorge Petrovic out on loan. Some fans have been critical of the 27-year-old Spaniard, who's made the joint highest number of errors leading to goals this season in the Premier League. But according to CIES Football Observatory Index, which ranks the top 100 goalkeepers in the world, Chelsea have 3 inside of the top 20. Sanchez is 6th and the second highest ranked Premier League goalkeeper behind Flecken. They use methodology to take into account the level of games played, the results of matches, and the deviation in the percentage of saves at domestic league level compared to the expected value. So all this is based on save percentage and nothing else. Oh, wow. Petrovic is 11th. Kepa is in the top 20 in 17th. Donnarumma named the world's top-ranked goalkeeper. I've seen enough, mate. I've seen enough. What the fuck have I just read? What the hell have I just read, mate? These men admitted that it's not even based on all stats. It's just save percentage. It's only on save percentage. And that's why Flecken is top of it. Because he's had the most saves in the Premier League this season. That's why. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I'm not salty that Donnarumma cost us a Euros. I don't even care about international football like that, my friend. Donnarumma is just a bozo. Good goalkeeper, hideous bozo gene. Bozo gene. You cannot have a bozo gene as a goalkeeper. Look at our goalkeeper, for example. But yeah, like, I'm not salty about that at all. Not salty about that. That's crazy though. I really just wanted to create a random article and just waffle. And it's not even transfer season. It's not even the international break. Fucking hell, mate. Fuck your data, innit? Fuck your data. Whatever data you're using is fucking shit. Oh, brother. Yeah, of course they can. This is why you gotta watch the football. This is why like just stats-based analysis only gets you so far. That is your perfect example of it, because people are just going to tell you fucking Robert Sanchez is a good goalkeeper. Goodness me. Oh, brother. Big 2025, you know. Big 2025. He's had some horrendous mistakes, but he's been very good in games as well. Well, the very good in games is also very few and far between. Very, very few and far between. But yeah, you can be shameless with it. It can be shameless with it. No, you see, this is the thing, Papa Bread. They brought that up at the start of the article too. That he has the most errors leading to goals. And then said, with data, he's the 6th best goalkeeper in the league just based off this one stat. Can't help people sometimes. You really can't. You can't. And Sean, you know, that's the maddest thing. He is the worst in Chelsea's history. He is the fucking worst. Yeah, don't show that to Carlito, bruv. That guy's going to tug himself into a coma watching that. Oh, brother. Shout out to Rob T, though. Big up, man. Big up. Mudryk is probably on a bench in another country. Another country. God knows what he's doing, though. Speaking of, when are we getting the B sample results back? We are in April. This shit came out in January. Or like, no, his first results came out in mid-December. It's been over 4 months. Like, where is it? Did they lose it? Do they need a C sample? Do they need a C sample or something? Fucking hell, man. EFL. Where's the F? Where's the F in UEFA Conference League? The acronym is UCL. The acronym is UCL. But, yeah. God bless you, though, man. God bless you, though. God bless you and all that. We will not get the results of the B sample. But why? Why? Does Mudryk have the results of the B sample? Does the club? And if the club does it, why aren't they just telling us? Just tell us, like, there would be like a FIFA announcement or a UEFA one or something, because they'd have to announce a suspension or a punishment. So it's like, what? Oh, legal reasons. Probably some jargon that I don't know about then. Probably some stuff I don't know about. Whatever. I won't pretend I know the legal side of football like that, so I'm going to just keep it stepping. There's no point. There is no point on that one. Seeing the lineup of this game, what is on Maresca's mind? Don't really know. Well, I mean, Nkunku's probably up top because I guess he wants Jackson to come on in the second half if we need him. Bar that, like, Shimwaker wouldn't have done anything there anyway. I'm surprised Cucurella's been rested for 2 games, to be honest. That is a bit of a surprise. Because, like, Cucurella was a very late sub in the Brentford game. He didn't come on with a lot of time to spare from what I remember. When did he come on? Yeah, 77 minutes. He came on in the 77th minute. So, I'm surprised that, like, Cucurella hasn't started this one. Bar that, like, James in the midfield, probably Torres, Caicedo, and Enzo, whatever. Gusto on the left, we've already spoken about that, to be honest. Achimpong, Tosin, Badiashile, I don't really have any problems there. Palmer, Sancho, George, Dewsbury, Hall, I don't really have any problems there. It's just Cucurella, is anything up with him? Has he got a knock? Is there a situation with him, or are we just resting him 2 games on the bounce? I would like to know that. And yeah, past that, like, I'll be so real. Nkunku, just move a bit. I don't give a fuck. Like, do something. Fucking do something. Bar that, like, there's not really a lot for me to moan about with this lineup. There isn't a lot. A lot of the players that you see here, like, I probably would have expected to see anyway, or wouldn't have been too shocked to see. Big up Deals, my G. Big up, bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. What was it? For an appeal with Kaz, nope, he's suspended, and the only way they'll release it is if there was an issue between the 2 samples and the suspension was lifted. Okay, so you're saying because there's no change, they're not really giving any updates, and probably our next update will be an announcement of his punishment. Well, he's pissed then. He's fucked. Ah, well. That's a shame. Big up Deals again, my brother. Love for the love for the donation. He says, big up my G Lewis. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good day and hope we get the win. Up the Chels. Trust me, man. I had a great day and I'm going to have a great weekend as well, man. I really am. Hope the best to you and your family as well. God bless you, bro. And let me know whenever you're at the bridge soon. Because, like, who knows? We might be there for the same game. We'll link up. Deals, big up to you, man. God bless. God bless, brother. I said we're going to lose against Ipswich. See, this is just like the overly negative stuff that I just can't fuck with. Like, I get it, like, people who are negative about the ownership and stuff like that, I understand it. But there's some man who just act like every single thing is not going to work out in our way. Like, we're really just going to lose to Ipswich again. We know the reasons why we lost to Ipswich. We were shit in the final third, and we played Disassi at right back with 3 right backs on the bench. And that got exposed numerous times in game. That's what fuck does. We're not going to do that this time. So, why would I expect us to lose? A knock, I just think Maresca is resting Cucu and Caicedo. I hear it for Caicedo. It's just Cucurella did have rest. He rested against Brentford and came on in the 77th minute. He played about 15-20 minutes of football. He could have, like, Played a bit in this game. Maybe he'll be on in the second half. Who knows? But like, that's my only real question mark with the lineup. That's my only real question mark. Bar that, so that's enough for me. He's already suspended. There is nothing to say unless he appeals or is lifted. All right, cool. Bless up, Jesters, man. Bless up, bro. I said, did you get some coochie for your birthday? Shush. We all chilling, man. 100. Yeah, let us know, man. Let us know. Trust me, Brendan. This is the thing. Like, I feel like some man just overdo it. Tell me you're not confident in making top 5, whatever. Tell me you don't believe in the ownership, fine, whatever. Tell me that you think the ownership's going to fuck up another transfer window, fine, whatever. Just shitting on every remaining game that we have coming up and just saying we're going to lose to the likes of Ipswich and we're not going to win a game for the rest of the campaign. It's like, okay, like, why bother then? End the season early and just like lock yourself away from the football to the Club World Cup. Fuck it. Yeah, I saw Disassi got ripped for the Kvaratskhelia goal. Disgusting turn. I'm not going to shit on Disassi, though. It's just, we know what it is. Like, shit happens. There's no one now tell me that, oh, yeah, we should have kept Disassi and all of that stuff. Or Disassi's under a proper coach and he's balling and all of that. No, Disassi is just Disassi. What are you saying about Badiashile starting? I wanted to see Badiashile get some more minutes anyway, just because I'm not too keen on Colwell like that. He seems to have good games in the Conference League, so I assume he's going to have another good performance. And yeah, bar that, just go win. Go win, my G. George Benson said he reckons we may buy 2 strikers. That's not the first time I've heard that. And if we were to get an Osimhen, I wouldn't be too against it anyway, just because him and Jackson would be off to AFCON in December. You could go get like a Jonathan David on a free and just have him there for the month. And then after that, you can go and flip him because he'll probably want to leave for more game time after that anyway. So I wouldn't be against buying 2 strikers. I wouldn't be too against that. If Ancelotti's available end of season, would you want him? Yeah, probably. Like, even though I'm seeing Madrid fans telling me that he's washed now, it might just be like the end of his cycle at Madrid. It might just be that. Because we know Ancelotti's record. We know how good of a coach he is. We know that he wins trophies basically everywhere he goes, bar Everton. Like, I wouldn't be against an Ancelotti. This is my thing, though. It's like, if they sack Maresca this summer, don't ask me to back another project manager because it's just going to be long. I'm going to want a manager that's going to win me trophies immediately. That's it. So, like, an Ancelotti would probably fit the bill for me. Ancelotti or an Inzaghi or a Xavi or something like that. But yeah, like, the stuff I heard Madrid fans saying were giving me a little bit of a red flag, but it might just be more of a Real Madrid thing in general. It might just be the end of his cycle over there. Because he seems like more of a man manager than like one of these tactical managers. So like maybe his man management has like run his course and now what he says don't really hit them the same like it would have a couple years back. So yeah, I don't want to be reactionary and just say like he's washed because he lost to Arsenal. No. But my eyebrow is raised. Word to Ancelotti. My eyebrow is raised a little bit. How about you raise yours and pull up a comeback on Wednesday? We will be live for that hate watch as well because I do have an inkling feeling that it could be the greatest hate watch ever. It could be. Or it could just be a waste of fucking time too. But you know what? I'm high risk, high reward, mate. I'm high risk, high reward. Sign a good sub for Cuckoo. Yeah, left back depth. Go get some left back depth. Light work. Anselmino ain't ready to play, and I think he's still recovering from an injury. I'm thinking of going to the last Chelsea games of the season today, or this season or next season. Yeah, if I'm at the game, shout me. If I'm at the game, shout me, bro. Crazy bonus. He can go fuck himself then. That Fofana's out till the end of the season too, bro. He's out till the end of the campaign as well. Yeah, man is saying Xavi, Ancelotti. I hear it. Yeah, his Napoli spell weren't great either, and I don't. Did his PSG spell go well? And actually, no. Yeah, I think he won the league there, but that was like the fucking Neymar and Mbappe era, so it's not really a shock. I think his PSG spell ended badly too, to be honest. I think it ended poorly as well. Someone said Nkunku is on work experience. Oh, fucking hell. He plays like he's on an extended lunch break. Forget work experience. Man plays like he's on his break, or like he was meant to clock out 4 hours ago and he just can't be bothered anymore. That's what Nkunku plays like. I don't even think Cesc would take that though, because he's got his own project with Como. Fabregas already has one project. I don't think like that would be realistic for right now. Not for now. Oh, please. You see, this is again what I mean when I say people do too much. Ain't no way you man lock into Como games. No way. No way. You cannot be telling me that fucking Fabregas is a better manager, man. No one is watching Como week in and week out. Nobody. So, no. I rebuke this take. There ain't no way. It's just another example of people just wanting to shit on every single available thing about this club, which I just don't understand. I don't get it. This brother's got like literally one managerial job. Even Maresca had at least 3 or 4 before us. So yeah, I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all. Man said Como is balling out. Como are 13th in Serie A. What are you talking about? They're 13th with 1 win in 5. These men have 1 win in 5, and it was against fucking Monza, who are bottom of the table. What? Man, you're lying. You are lying. It's a lie. Yeah, just like leave him at Como and go do his thing. But like, let's not lie. Let's not lie. I said Como's balling out, bruv. They play everyone off the park. Oh, but they don't get results. And I thought we're annoyed because Maresca isn't getting results. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, look, similar to Maresca's record, whatever, but then don't lie. Balling out. Balling out where? And again, a manager that I refuse to believe anybody in this chat has watched more than 5 times. I refuse to believe it. Refuse to believe it. Yasser, trust me, man. Trust me, man. Like, specific things, I hear it, but some man just overdo it. This is what I mean. It's like the C for Chelsea stands for cuck at this point. Because all we do is cuck out our club to everybody else. All we do is cuck out our club. It's peak. The C in Chelsea really does stand for cuck. They have a relegation squad, but they are playing everybody off the park. Bro, I don't even know whether to believe you on that one. Because I don't watch Como, but I'll be honest about it. Yeah, no Como. No Como and all of that. That's ridiculous. Oh, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. Absolutely mad. What's there to be positive about? Well, our season's still on track. We're still 4th. We're probably still winning a trophy at the end of the campaign. I'd hear this argument if we were 7th. Or if we weren't in the top 5. But we're where we want to be for this season, and until we're not there, like, allow it. If we're 6th or something, it's just like, whatever, man. It's whatever, man. Why was I saying no Como? Because we were having this argument about Fabregas being a better coach than Maresca. Trust me, I watched them. They are quality. Asane, Diao, and Nico Paz are ones to watch. I will try and remember those names. But I'm refusing to buy into this idea that Fabregas is better than Maresca already. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. No. These would be the same people telling us that Chelsea would be winning the league. Same man that was saying we're in a title race in December are now manager out in April. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's genuinely crazy. Anthony, I did see that as well. Like, again, ridiculous. Shout out to Saka and everything. Saka's a quality player. Like, let's not get it twisted, but 1/2 against Madrid, and that's what we're doing. I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Fuck all of that shit. It's like our best forward as well. I'm not going to start propping rival players over our best players. The shit ones, fuck them. The shit ones, fuck them. You ain't getting no support from me if you're shit. When you're one of our best players, I am not propping the rivals over you, blood. I am not doing that. No, but Prime, even with that, like, there's not enough to go off. Not enough at all. Hey, no, CB's cool, guys. CB's cool. I don't agree with that take. Don't agree with it at all, but CB's cool. CB's a real one. Shout out CB every single time, man. Shout out CB. Palmer don't have a CL goal. You know what he has, though? He has a CL medal, bruv. Hold that. Hold that. He's got a medal. He's won it. He's won it all, blood. And if you're going to tell me all, but he didn't play enough to deserve that award, okay, let's take fucking Saka's FA Cup then. Let's take Saka's FA Cup. We can both be trophyless. Actually, no, we won't both be trophyless because Palmer scored in the Super Cup. Palmer scored in... Oh, wait, Palmer scored in the UCL run. Did he? Ha! Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. I'm running with that now. Yeah, he deserves that medal. He deserves that medal. Swear down. Cole Palmer, 22-23. I didn't know that. No. Are you sure? I don't think he did. No. He didn't. False alarm. False alarm. Yeah. Wrong season. He's still getting the Super Cup one, though. He's still getting the Super One Cup, though. Yeah, that's why you got to double check. Yeah, 21-22. Wrong campaign. I think that was his debut goal. Wasn't that his debut goal for City? Or debut UCL goal? One or the other. No, but Rich, I understand that, though. Rivals shit. I've got an agenda against every single Arsenal player. Fuck all of them. They're all shit. Yeah, season before, innit? Season before. It's all a bit mad. Now, Caicedo does need to be dropped, though. Like, for one game, just to, like, keep him a bit fit. Keep him a bit fit. I do not want him running himself into the ground for Legia Warsaw away. I don't need that. Don't need that at all. Yeah, exactly, Daniel, man. Exactly. Ain't no point with that. Ain't no point. Would you say Maresca's a better manager than Glasner? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, because I don't watch a lot of Crystal Palace either. Palace had an amazing end to last season, started this season poorly, and now in this year, they've been really good defensively and they've started to pattern up a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know, because Maresca's building up his name too. So I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't really give you an answer with that. I just don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of what Glasner was doing before he got to Palace. What was Glasner doing before? What was he doing before? Did he won any trophies? Oh, he's won a Europa League. He's got one Europa League in the 21-22 campaign with Frankfurt. That's all he's won as a manager. He's got a DFB Pokal runner-up from the season afterwards, and that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, he's got one. He's got a Europa. Then they beat Rangers in the final. Yeah, they did. Ah, decent. I don't know. The Glasner's a decent coach. I ain't gonna shit on him too tough. He's done pretty well with Palace as an overall. 6 months ago, it would have been like you've started well and now you've gone down to here, but he's pulled himself back up a bit more. Oh shit, I still need to get the fucking thing ready. Oh no, it's already patterned. Brilliant. Cool. Right, we have about 20 minutes left to kick off. Let me drop this link. Big up every single one of you that's locked in, though. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. And we will see what everybody is saying. And yeah. You better fucking win today. You had better fucking win today, I swear. Up the Chelsea. What's the rest of the chat saying? Welcome for Palace fan. Apparently there's news one of the owners of Palace leaving. Oh, peak. About to have a little takeover then. Shit then. Nearly done. Just going through the last couple of links. 15 minutes left to kick off. 15 minutes left to kick off. Rainbow the God says win or Maresca out. I understand. It's going to be a mad atmosphere for these players to deal with, though. The ground is surrounded by forests. Yo, the Chelsea fans got to walk through a fucking forest after the game. Yo, these men are fucked. Yeah, these guys had to have like personal buses sent to the ground. They better have that on the way back. They had better have that on the way back, or it is long. It is long for them. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to find the rest of the guys on Insta. There's a lot. I didn't deep. I got that many birthday wishes. I've got to fucking send a ton of messages back afterwards. I wasn't on my phone last night at all. Shit. Shit. There we go. There we go. Right, calm. Yes, Nathan. What are you saying?
Oh, big up, Lewis.
What are you saying?
This lineup is what it is. Like, I'm not going to moan, I suppose. Like, it's good enough to beat this team, but I know some of these changes don't make sense to me. I can't lie.
Which one specifically?
Does it appear like a double pivot of like potentially James and Gusto? I don't know. Like, it's just looking a bit weird. I know obviously once they line up on the pitch, you'll get a better look, but I mean, Nkunku is what it is. Like, I know most of us aren't really fans of him in the team, but one, we don't really have depth like that, and two, there's probably no point banishing him from the squad this late in the season.
No, Jesters, it's all good. It's all good. Big up, my bro. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I want to know what's going on with Cucurella.
Yeah, that's true.
The second game he's not playing, or he's not starting.
He's probably I don't know why he's saving him, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the only like real confusing one. I guess maybe Nkunku as well over Jackson, but might just be another fitness thing. Which, I mean, if that's the case, whatever.
That's the thing. Like, I know some people saying we don't have depth in midfield, but like, still, I mean, still, we need to play like a coherent midfield of like people who can actually play. They're not just sort of, you know, putting together players in midfield that haven't played together before. But yet again, it's Conference League. This is a weak opponent.
Yeah, bro, Melo, you understand, man. You understand. In terms of the midfield, like, it does seem a bit iffy. Like Gusto, James, and Dewsbury Hall, basically, because it'll be probably be Gusto inverting. Yep. Unless it's like what Achimpong off the left inverting into the midfield. Even that one, I don't really know what to make of still.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Tactical Professor, that is terrible, man. You nearly got me with that. You nearly got me with that. I had to just say it to myself in my head, and I thought, oh, you're a prick. But yeah, big up, man. Big up. Well, at least maybe like I expect halftime you see one of Enzo or Caicedo going into the team. One of them.
Yeah, I suppose depending how we're playing, I suppose that could happen.
But yeah, but bar that, like, should still be a team that we expect to get a good result.
I guess it's kind of backs his point that he kind of sees James as a midfielder, I guess. Like, I guess some of us maybe thought he was sort of just, I don't know, saying that just because of the lack of depth. But after this, maybe
it was always for like physicality and aggression only. And like when we don't have Caicedo and Lavia, we know that there's a lack of it.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it wrong of me to ask, like, maybe Amugu should have got a bit of a run? Like, I know obviously he's not really destined for Chelsea first team, especially not next season, but
Amugu he's the one here on work experience. This is his work experience.
That's true.
Man ain't meant to be here. You're meant to be at Strasbourg, but we'll send you there next season unless we both get the same competition. Then God knows. I don't know what we're gonna do with you, but we didn't think that far ahead. Is my profile picture on the screen different to when I type in the chat? I think you typed earlier. I think. Yeah, it is different. It is different. It is different. Yeah. Big up Samuel though. Big up my guy. No one asking about we heard he's back at the end of the campaign. That's why. There's no point asking before that point. Another one. Man tried another one. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous, mate. Shout out Trev as well. Trev's on the bench, though. Trev's on the bench. See, that's the blind optimism I actually really need right now. That's the one I need. Yeah, run me Rodrigo to the Chelsea, mate.
I can't believe we signed Pedro Neto for 60 million and what's his name? Kvaratskhelia went for that same amount to PSG. It's crazy to me. Crazy.
I mean,
apparently that one was on the books for a while though.
And I was hearing that Kvaratskelia's agent fees, because he was on like 40k at Napoli, but his agent fees were like crazy. So we would have still been paying him a lot. Well, paying his agent a lot. But still, I would rather have him than flipping Pedro Neto.
Oh, that goes without saying. I feel like if I put a poll, that's going to be the most one-sided one since I asked if we're beating Liverpool a few weeks ago. Yes, I ain't shocked with that one at all.
Honestly.
Yeah, Maldini, hope you're excited, man. Hope you're excited. Also, actually, no, I will be live tomorrow, but if I don't see you in the chat, happy early birthday, because it's going to be your birthday tomorrow. And speaking of birthdays, silly me, how did I forget that it's the birthday of the Danish Maldini himself, mate? Happy birthday to Cobham's finest export, blood. Denmark's finest export. The Danish Baresi, all of that, blood. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, happy birthday, Danish Maldini, and happy early birthday, Danish Maldini. Come on, G. Come on, G. Hey, Bence, that's the most believable one you've done so far, man, because I could actually see that shit. And you know what? That's a very generous offer. I would accept. I would fucking accept. I'll go get a Freddo with that. That'll be more useful for me than Sterling.
Just quick question, yeah. I was thinking about this. Lewis, are you like making the conclusion off of Nkunku's Chelsea career that he's just shit entirely? Because I don't think he's shit. I just think he doesn't suit this league.
Look, in general, like I think maybe in another league he could be better, like something a bit slower. Maybe throw him to Italy or something, and like he might be decent. I mean, for us, he's shit, and he don't care. He don't like. You can tell he's checked out.
He's just checked out.
I don't want us to ever sign a player from the Bundesliga if they're attacker. If they are an attacker, they are.
No, because you know what? We're the problem. Because City, they don't have this Bundesliga tax crap.
No, they don't.
Nearly every Bundesliga signing they make slaps. We're the problem.
It's just our manager, isn't it? Just the way he sets up the team don't suit him.
There's not even just him, like Havertz, fucking Werner, fucking. I'm sure there's 3 other like options I can't remember, but yeah.
Just that league's always like, you know, when the Bundesliga YouTube account, whenever like a player goes for one of the Bundesliga teams to another team, they always put out like a comp of them of all their goals. I look at all of them, I'm like, you're not scoring or having that space in the Prem. That's just me. I don't know if anyone else sees it like that. I just feel like that league is way too simplistic in comparison to our league. In terms of,
I just gotta put fucking sub mode on.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it just depends on the player. Like if Florian Wirtz came to the Prem, like he's still a talented footballer, like he'd make it work. But it's just depends on what team he goes to. If he came to the Prem, but yeah, no, I get the PTSD though with people not wanting players from the Bundesliga.
Like for me, Nathan, I'm not even completely sold on Marmoush yet. I know he's only played.
That's fair.
But I think outside of his hat trick, I think he's like 2 and 8, and obviously City are shit right now. But
yeah, that's the thing. The team's not playing well.
Yeah, I'm not fully sold on him yet. Maybe it's just me. I've got PTSD of Bundesliga players, especially.
That's fair. I don't blame you for that.
Yeah.
Tyreek George is apparently warming up as the left winger with Sancho on the right.
Okay,
might be a bit better, to be honest. Sancho's meant to be better on the right-hand side, and Tyreek George, I think, is primarily a left-sided winger. I think he primarily is. But I've just seen more of like the youth comps of him playing on the left side. Yeah, I did see that. It's just, look, get Dewsbury Hall to drive him to training and back. He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
I just clocked Caicedo or Enzo aren't starting. I'm fully deep in the lineup right now.
Yeah, it's a bit much the process, isn't it?
This is going to be horseshoe football at its finest. It's going to be a waste of my time, this game. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, that second half Enzo cameo, though. Oh, that'll be crazy.
Yeah. Jorgensen starting, that's good.
My only question mark is just like Cucurella. That's it.
Maybe he's saving him for more of like the important football in terms of like the full-on running.
Yeah, but he came on in the 77th minute last game, innit?
Against Brentford, yeah.
It wasn't like it was a half-time sub or close to it like Palmer and Jackson were. That's why I'm a bit like more, is he okay? Is he good? Or we just like still resting him? Like, I just want to know, like, if we are resting him, whatever.
Cucurella, he's been a constant mainstay for the whole season. So I mean, I don't think it's particularly a bad thing, to be honest.
More Gusto on the left is the bad thing, because like Gusto in general, to be honest, right now, I don't know what the fuck's happened to him this season.
What has happened to that guy, man?
Man's been straight mid.
Yeah, he needs to stop with this Gusto left back, right? Or Reese left back. Cool. He needs to stop that.
Reese left back.
Yeah, he's played left back a couple of times for us this season.
I think played him a few times.
Yeah, he's been good there.
Yeah, I know, but to maximize Reese at right, we should be maximizing his full quality at right back. That's just me.
No, I hear it, but it's like when Cucurella ain't playing, it's got to be James because there's no other option.
I mean, I guess, but
So would you rather Gusto there?
To be honest,
would you rather Gusto there?
I don't have a clapback to that. To be fair,
okay, cool. I was gonna say, please don't say yes. Reg, he didn't get cooked. Like, and Buemo had a couple of moments, but I thought James did pretty well. It was one of those where it was a good little back and forth.
Now, to be fair, I do remember. Was it Reese against Newcastle at home? I think he played left back. He should have won a man of the match. I remember that game.
Didn't he?
I don't think he did. I think it was Palmer that won it. I'm not.
Oh yeah, because of that pre-assist for the first goal, and the goal. Yeah. You know what? It probably was Palmer.
But yeah, Reese. Yeah,
should have been him.
One
or the other.
For me right now, I'm really skeptical of Maresca. But one good thing I'll be going to credit him for is the way he's handling Reese. Like it's been really good so far. You know, not playing him too much, not overexerting his body and shit. Like. It's been that's good. That in itself has been good man management. And
he's been consistent when he does that. When he rests players, ease people back into the team that have been injured. So
that's why, like, even with the questions about like Jackson not starting and like Cucurella not starting, I'm trying not to like be too annoyed about it because I want to actually have a fit team for the first time in ages.
Yeah.
And like we need to like ease these players back in slowly because we look at the likes of Fofana and Lavia. We've done everything, and these men are still injured. Everything imaginable. Yes, Jimmy.
Fofana might go.
I'm probably one of the few people who don't want to sell Fofana, but still, I hear what people are saying though.
I think he's a great player, but if we want to maintain top 4 next season, if we do get into it, like
need fit people
exactly.
There's no point being that talented if you're not available. Yeah, that's the problem.
That atmosphere, man.
I need to see this. Well, I'm gonna go watch the game. I'll probably be back at full time. So
yeah, no worries, man. No worries, bro. Bless up.
Big up.
Boom. We'll drop that. Players are out, people. Players are out. Hit the likes and sub, you guys. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Yeah, Mensah, I just deep that Tifo, man. They're stabbing up the lion. What the hell? You creative, evil motherfuckers. Oh, boy. Oh, I've missed that anthem, man. Missed that. In a couple of months, I hope to never see it again. Read my last comment. The way Maresca's handling Reese isn't surprising. Look at the way he handled Ricardo Pereira, who basically stayed injury-free. I'll research into that, but I don't know. I don't know too much about how he handled Pereira. Or if anything, like, tell us. Big up Prime, though. Big up. I'm guessing that's a good example, but I have to go and, like, check it out. All of that pyro as well. Fucking hell. Mad. Yo, shout out H, man. Big up. Hope you lot make it through to the next round. I need Villa to have more UCL games. All right, let's go. Is there any names that I remember? No. Hey, no worries, Prime. I'll go have a look myself. Later. Why is everyone saying Jimmy or Mike? Like he's probably just not here.
Yeah,
Probably not here yet.
Muted or not here? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here, nigga.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
There he is.
It's all
Niggas in
good.
the gets. I'm motherfucking here.
Let's go. What are you saying, man? I hope you're well.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just
Oh, good.
looking at this fucking atmosphere. Shit look crazy.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is.
This is what Maresca was talking about when he said it's going to be a big experience for these players.
How far am I ahead of you guys? Am I like weirdly, oddly ahead of you guys?
I mean, they haven't
Right
kicked
now
off
we're just at.
Is it Reese at the half at the?
Reese has just got to the halfway line with the
Okay,
ref
I'm
and
probably
everyone.
about 20 seconds ahead of you guys. All right,
I like work.
wanted to make sure. I don't want to,
That's
you
so
know what I
good.
mean. And I don't
Yeah,
got the
just like-
camera on, so y'all can't even see my expressions. If y'all wondering why I got the camera off, so y'all don't see me going. Somebody
appreciate-
screenshot it when Declan Rice's second goal kick went in. They shared it in the Never Foul group. I was standing up like,
No.
oh my fucking gosh. And my shirt was halfway off. I don't even remember doing that.
Yo, that Madrid game had us all looking.
Oh,
mad.
that game was amazing.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie. Even as a rival, I couldn't believe what I was watching. They kicked
Same.
Madrid's ass, bro.
Just shame it had to be their minute.
Yo,
Yeah.
but it's crazy. You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna drop a piece of bread on Madrid winning next. I'm just gonna do
You
it
see?
just cause.
You're
cause.
smart. Everyone's acting like the tie's already done. I'm like, bro,
No, 3 no.
stop it.
How much time we seen people come back from 3 goals? No,
Facts.
no. I'm just gonna drop a little $20 or maybe like $50 on it, and if it hit, you already know. It's gonna be a hell of because
you know what?
I could imagine. Matter of fact, let me go look at the line. I'm gonna go look at the
Yeah,
line.
I might have to do that myself, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the line for the second leg. Hold on, let me roll this split first.
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna look at
stress.
the line for the second leg. I'm gonna drop like a 50 on that bitch. Because if you hit,
Oof.
I remember my man dropped 100 on like a weird ass bet. He won $3,000, man. And he was like, he just did it just cause. He was like, what hit? And he dropped 100 and he won 1,000. He won 3,000. I forgot what it was, what sport he bet on. But whatever the odds was, if he hit, his 100 made him 3,000. He hit that shit, man.
Yeah, because it'd be a great time to do it now as well. Yeah, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to catch it now and drop the money on it now before they move it.
look.
Because you don't know if somebody's gonna get hurt and anything. Right now, whatever the odds is now is the highest it's gonna be now. Damn, you can't even see anything and they out there playing.
It's all that pyro, innit?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Early cutbacks just
Okay,
blocked by
Chimpong
Banish.
is
I've
at
got to
right.
look real close to try
Who's
and
Gusto
figure out what's
playing?
happening. Yeah, Gusto's on the left.
Yeah, it looked like Gusto's on the left this game. See that goal? You know what that tells me? The only reason Reese was on the left was because of Embuemo.
Yep, most likely.
Because if Gusto's playing on the left this game and Reese and he pulling the play, well, is Reese out
I
there?
think Reese is, yeah, I think Reese in the
Reese
midfield.
is out there.
He's in the
Okay, he's in the
midfield,
middle. Okay, I
Because
take that back.
Achimpong's playing as well.
Okay, I gotta take that back. I didn't really get a good look at the starting lineup.
Yeah, so it's Jorgensen, Achimpong, Tossin, Badiashile, Gusto, James, Dewsbury Hall, Tyreek George, Sancho, Palmer, and Nkunku.
And Kunku, okay.
Yeah, Maldini, Kuku ain't playing. That was my only real question mark with the lineup. Because he only came on 77th minute last game. So I'm thinking, well, what's up? Is he like drained or?
What if he got one of them little knocks that's not worth mentioning? You know what I mean?
You know what? Maybe it'd probably be
You know,
good
one
to
of them
keep
little
that away
knocks they
from
don't
us.
really mention. And then because it's Conference League, they might like, you know what? We'll give you a half.
And you
That's
give
what I'm
like a
hoping to
crumb
do.
of bad news to this fan base, we're gonna act like the world's falling down. So I hear it. 3-day knock will turn into, oh, he's out for the rest of the season. All that shit.
Yeah, I can't see shit neither, Gav, man. I can't see shit.
All right, Declan, what are UCL, bruv? What are UCL? Corner. Ooh. Free header just blocked by George.
That shit sounded like it bulleted off of George.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, it came off Achimpong.
That's Achimpong, yeah.
Then the rebound over the bar.
Guantanamera. Guajira, Guantanamera. Guantanamera.
George, nice. Gusto.
Guajira,
Okay, we got a
Guantanamera.
handball. Yeah, Prime. I'm not worried about her or anything. It just caught me by surprise, isn't it? Dewsbury Hall. George Gustav. All right, calm. Let's get back on it. Good, good. Oh, Talon, it was lit, man. I ate before, so I'm all good. I'm all good. Smash the lights as well. Big up to all you, man, that's in here. Even the gooners trying to be all uptight. Big up Samuel, man. Big up. Logic, love as well, man. Big up PFC. Good work, James. Dewsbury will play it back. Nice. In the middle. Palmer's drop deep. In the middle. Nah, worry, it's not this stadium. This is Warsaw. The final's in Wrocław.
Ooh, good ball. Good ball, Tosin.
Good. Them whistles, bro. Fucking hell.
Good tackle.
This is a quarter. This is a quarter. There we go. We've seen the toss-in pass. George. A Blueco game, imagine, man. That'd be fucking cold. At Chimpong. Good touch, Shrewsbury Hall. Play it in. Nah, all right, cool. Go back. Okay. At Chimpong. That they're trying to press a bit more. Yusuf, who's the academy player in this team? Who's the United Academy player? Oh yeah, Delhi. Okay, cool. Cool. Bless. At Chimpong. Time himself out for a throw. Yes, Alex. Hope you're well, man.
Happy birthday, my man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Boy, come on, war on it.
Over.
What's up, Jimmy? Nathan, how y'all doing?
Big up, Alex. I'm doing all right. Hope you're good.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, watching this shit football
Yeah, besides that.
in the fog. Somebody been smoking
Pyro's
some
cleared up now.
weed. Can you imagine smoking so much on this one side of the stadium? There's some
Ajax away,
smoke.
mate.
Yeah. Eastern European football, huh?
I'm gonna keep that
Eastern
on.
European culture, I should say.
All around.
I thought Jimmy and his friends are at the stadium on the way to doing it.
Oh, bruv. Yeah, this is Poland. This is Poland.
Always had problem with Polish people.
Well, swear down.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, back in the day.
Yeah.
Like car wise, like buying cars.
Ipsy. Hope you are, man.
How you doing?
They always try to, how you say it,
Chilling, bro.
scam you.
Swindle
By
you, yeah.
cost, yeah.
You know. Oh wow. Fairs. Guess you can only speak from your experience.
Yeah, that's nothing to it. Like, if I could, I would have done too. I'm just saying, like, we're just good at it. That's all.
Oh boy. All right, corner. I'm on.
Your predictions for this game?
Decent height. One second.
Yeah.
Sancho.
That's a goal. Fuck off.
How's that a
Yeah,
foul?
couldn't you try a back heel?
And they called the foul on him. How is that a foul? Some of these fouls they call during these scrums, when they show the replay, you look and it don't be literally no foul there.
No, you know what? Yeah, back heel would have been better than the side foot, to be honest. I actually get that.
I'm wondering how we call foul on Nkunku. What did he think? What did he say on Nkunku?
Oh, that whole end is bouncing. Fuck it. The whole stadium is.
The whole stadium. You talking about that end? Shit.
Fucking hell, mate.
Whole stadium shit.
Yeah, by the way, if you ever go to CSKA Moscow, no, Spartak versus CSKA or Spartak versus Zenit, damn, boy. I'll send you some of it. It's not about that. We have a song, and like, I'll send you, and you will understand. Like, there's like the. Can you imagine 40,000-50,000 fans singing in one voice? The singer, there was a singer there. She tried to sing a song.
Seen that sometimes at the bridge. Only sometimes you get the whole bridge moving.
And she couldn't put the words in because everybody was singing so unison, like the whole both fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
It's just,
send that over. Send that over.
Yeah, I'll send you something. The funny part is when that happens in the Eastern Europeans, it's a lot of fans like that doing it. But what's the difference between the rest of the league? For example, if an unknown club comes in, it's like a cricket. You see what I'm saying? Like if it's Crystal Palace, for example, like a Crystal Palace versus Wolves, it will be cricket. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of the fan bases.
You get that with some championship club like Leeds, Huddersfield. They always have a brilliant crowd.
Yeah, like I think the smaller stadium sometimes is better for the smaller teams, just for them to sound and be there like a 12th man. You know what I'm saying?
Because like the older grounds specifically are designed better to like retain sound and everything.
Sound, yes.
Some grounds like the Emirates ain't great at that.
Yes, it's a place called Death Valley in I don't know, Jimmy, if you ever watch.
That's where the Undertaker's from.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Well, that thing is so loud you cannot hear your own thoughts sometimes.
I've heard the Italian grounds are like that too. Actually, no, forget hard. I went AC Milan away. That's the best atmosphere I've ever been in.
Coliseum. It's the. Did you see what that Dewsbury Hall just did past to?
That was a beautiful
probably gonna see it now.
Yeah. What I'm saying is like we don't do that a lot. We don't. We're not risk takers.
Yeah, the reverse passes like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are passes. Those are the ones that leave center
bust
back
the defense.
Those are the passes that leave center back stuck on 2 feet. And by the time they're ready to react, you already on it. You already.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was frustrated with Maresca because Maresca was saying that if I see Enzo do that, he will be on the bench. How you can say creative? Well, let's face it, he's only creative midfielder sometimes. And that's like you saying no to him. You see what I'm saying? Like it's kind of frustration. People saying, would you check Ancelotti over this manager. Like there is a debate.
Who's having this debate? These people just want to just debate for the
Yeah,
sake
who
of
said
debate.
no?
Like
Good
somebody
again,
on
again.
Twitter said it. Would you take Ancelotti if he get fired because of Enzo, like Maresca? I was like, what? Why is that even
A
people's like,
question.
well, did you see what he did with Everton?
Huh?
I was like, yeah, I saw what he did, Everton. 3 points behind Arsenal.
You did better than Lampard and Sean Dyche.
Fact. Well, I don't know what the record against those two, but it's kind of
It's
embarrassing to even
it's a
question.
recency thing because like now Madrid fans are now trying to run the whole Ancelotti's wash thing and everything.
I tell you,
I just think he's run his course there. That's it. But he can go to another club and still ball.
yeah. What I think, it's actually our players will suit Ancelotti style. That free flow midfield. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fucking hell. The get up. Oh shit. Stand him down. Good. Nice block, dudes, real. Go in again. Flat-footed.
Yeah, you know.
Oh! Nkunku! Nkunku won the ball back.
No.
And a tackle! Aye! Go on, Nkunku!
Oh, you didn't even see in the first place.
The fuck are these?
There's some effort there.
And Nkunku made the slide tackle. No.
Yeah, like and
Well,
an
yeah,
interception before that. Go on, Palmer.
Look at
Nkunku
Gusto.
stay on side. Gusto on the left.
Ah.
Go on, Nkunku a bit more. Oh, you're
fucking hell.
fucking. Oh,
Yeah.
it's all that praise.
Yeah.
They
I'm
fucked
done.
up the whole attack. Palmer pass was shit, and then I don't know what the fucking Nkunku shot was.
He don't want to be here.
Not-
Someone said it. I think the
Yeah, he
person
don't
said
want
it.
to be here. That's the truth. Yeah.
Well, what's Palmer's excuse? He don't want to be here neither? Because his pass was fucking terrible.
No, Palmer made
Yeah,
the wrong
that's definitely a
decision.
mental thing with Palmer. I don't know.
Yeah,
what's
because,
going
like,
on.
you had to go back afterwards.
Nkunku.
I think
Yeah,
it should have
all
gone
that
to Gusto.
space. The fucking ball went behind him.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
pass
should
was
have
not
gone
good.
to Gusto.
It's piss poor.
Yeah, pass was not good.
No,
Pass was
correct.
terrible, and for no reason. That's what bothered me.
Decision making from Nkunku to shoot from there was not a good idea either.
Oh, that
I
was
don't know.
even worse. But don't even.
You thought it was FIFA.
I get his desperation. What the fuck was Palmer doing? Nkunku was just out of whack. I expect more.
Also,
from
that
Palmer.
slander name is Brazy. Oh wow. Fucking hell, man. Alright, ref, that's a foul. Okay.
How's family, Jimmy?
Everybody's good, man. Can't complain. It got cold again. That's the only thing that pissed me off.
Yeah. I heard the people saying that it's frost over there.
Yeah,
Like
but it's
chilling.
gonna warm up. It's what Sunday. I think Monday it goes back up to the 70s. So
Yeah, bro,
Mm.
the UK is
Nice,
hot right
nice.
now.
Get back
I'm
to
loving it
spring
right
again.
now.
it was here for a few. It was here for like a week. It's fucking beautiful outside.
We had the heat wave, like it was so freaking hot. It was like
Palmer?
like the top 70s, like almost 80.
Mhm.
Pollen everywhere.
Yeah,
And
we had
then-
that. We had that. We had a day of 80. It was like 78 degrees, 80 degrees here. Pollen
Yeah, but-
everywhere, man.
Yeah.
My daughter looked like she got stung by 100 bees.
Is she allergic?
She allergic to grass, trees, sap,
Seasoning.
pollen, a whole bunch of shit.
She's like a season allergy.
Mm-hmm. And this is the season.
How old is she?
7.
She still has time to outgrow it. Sometimes kids
Yes,
outgrow
they
those kind of
outgrow. Shit, the other day I got a CAT scan and the contrast broke me out. I had a rash everywhere. And remember, I had like 5-6 CAT
Oh,
scans.
really?
Yep. So I guess I got like a allergy now to the fucking contrast.
Wow.
And more than
Sancho.
likely, I probably have like iodine.
Foul?
Allergic to iodine.
Oh, no, good.
Yeah.
Come on, Dewsbury Hall.
Oh, the pyro's back.
Yes, they are. Our final third, man. Our passing and striking. It's just off. And like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Like
decision making, all of it. Yeah.
on the, like that. I ain't I don't, like it's like y'all niggas is
It's
dumb.
It's
Yeah.
going through the
Even the touch before the pass and then the pass.
Oh,
worked.
Yeah, it's
no.
like our decision making in this final third. Like, come on, man. Y'all do everything correct and then get right in front of the goal and get stupid. Everybody, too. It's all of them. So I don't want to hear nobody talk, oh, it's the manager. What the fuck the manager gonna go out there doing? Move their legs for them? That's for you as a player. Make the right decision. The fuck? You've been playing football all your life. All your fucking life.
Hmm.
How the fuck you reach
That's what
here
you
and
really
you
think
turn,
about.
I forgot what I need to do.
well.
Damn. Place
I
like
do.
Break the line.
For me,
I watch teams that are way worse than us with
Give it to
way less
James.
talent. Just complete passes.
Jimmy,
Complete passes.
you see, the players sometimes, like for example, for me, the reason why is like it starts from the build-up, right? For me, so on the manager because I see James in the midfield. I don't want to see James in the midfield in the first
I
place.
ain't talking about that, man. I'm talking about the decision they make.
Yeah,
When I
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
run,
That's
I got a player to the left, a player to the right, two clean lanes, and the pass go behind him. That's on the fucking man who made the pass, bro.
yeah,
up,
of course it
Daniel.
is.
Make the correct pass.
Yeah. What up,
The
boys?
fuck?
What up,
Daniel,
Daniel?
Daniel.
Fucking correct.
Of
pass.
course it is, Jimmy.
Sancho.
Hey,
This specific moment that you're talking about, of course, it's not
Oh.
on the manager.
hey, Alex. I was gonna
Red
hit you on
run.
Twitter. How's your phone 1K doing? Because mine ain't good.
Daniel, your mic's farting again.
How is
bro.
my what?
Your 401k.
It's fine. Why?
Yo, can we not talk about those things, Daniel? I don't want to have to shoot nobody.
Oh no, not another gun.
The funny part is if you
I turned
if
off
you
the
rely
fucking
only on
alerts to my
401k,
Robinhood app. 'Cause
if
all I
you
ever
rely
did-
only on the 401k, it's on you then. That's all I'm saying.
What's that?
It's the government
I'm not shooting
retirement
that market right
plan.
Okay.
now. Fucking terrible. This fucking orange faced cunt out here playing fucking.
Is that an American? Is this
Nobody got time for
what?
this shit, man. Fix
Hey,
some
listen.
real fucking problems, you fucking dumbass.
I don't
fuck.
retire. I don't retire for another 30 years, so I'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I see what you did there.
You got time
Because-
to go through about 40 more presidents. You be good. Me, on the other hand,
Oh, long pass. Go on, Palmer, take that down. Oh,
That's a
Okay,
benefit
cool,
of
still
dual
right, still right.
of the dual citizenship. Dual citizenship.
George, James. Oh, I was never gonna get to Sancho.
damn, that was elite. That was elite.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
stuff. Good stuff.
That was
Good.
elite.
All right, good pass. Palmer. Corner.
That was elite touch, bro. Damn.
Oh. Steve, what a trophy for you, mate. What a trophy that is. Shout out to Connor as well, saying leaving clueless in Poland. Wouldn't be against it.
Did y'all
Big up.
see my boy breaking NHL score record?
Thanks for the donation. Who?
Alexander Ovechkin broke the what's his name?
The goal scoring record?
Yeah, he's the highest NHL ever. Beat Gretzky's record, 894.
Yeah, but yeah. Sorta.
Sorta.
Yeah, he's like 1,200 assists behind though, so
Yeah. He still score more than him, though.
No, but I think we all know scoring in hockey is goals and assists.
No, I think we all know scoring is the
But
thing,
in
not
hockey, how do you win the points trophy, Alex?
how
Goals
you
and
win what?
Goals and assists in the NHL. Goals and assists is how you win the points.
No, it's like a regular game. Goals wins you games.
No, but you're missing my point. Never mind.
I know
Maybe.
what you're saying, but he's a goal scorer, and he outscored the biggest goal scorer.
Okay.
Oh,
But I said he's behind about 1,200 assists.
reset.
Yes, assist is still not his score. You know what was funny? The debate about that? They compared who's the better athlete, LeBron James or Ovechkin.
Nice.
What
Ref.
are they gonna do when LeBron is done, man? What's gonna happen?
Why would they even compare a bum like Ovechkin to LeBron?
No, but Jimmy, what are the topics gonna be about when LeBron is done? Because everything comes
how many
back to
times
Bron,
have
bro.
Ovechkin won the MVP?
MVP?
Yes.
I don't know, but I can tell you what.
He won?
One Stanley Cup.
So how is he even? He's not even in. Come on, this is not even a conversation. This is a non-starter.
First of all, if you had no, it's a career versus career, Jimmy.
Nah. They had some random guy from Canada.
Don't let him tell you like that.
He's a hockey player.
I don't know, man. I don't listen, man. Don't ever come talking about whoever this hockey guy is better than Bron, man. We ain't trying to hear that.
He bumped his fucking head. That's what he did.
We ain't trying to hear that. I'm watching ESPN.
LeBron, if LeBron James ever get hit the way Ovechkin gets hit at NHL, he'll never come back to the basketball.
One at a time, guys.
He should play basketball.
6'9", 270 pounds. Ovechkin is a fucking shrimp. What are we
That's
talking
what I'm
about?
saying. That's what I'm saying.
LeBron is fucking
walk the beast.
Bro. This dude is. Yo, what are we talking about?
I walk the beast.
Like never seen before. You never seen nobody that big and that size, pause, run that fast, jump that high, move that quick. None of that. It's never been done. You've never seen an athlete like him.
Tossing.
This guy's trash.
We're trying to do what we can't do. We're not that team.
Trash.
Oh wait, Legia breakaway.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Oh boy. Okay.
No worry.
Wait, one thing I want to know: why the fuck do they have a giant flag blocking the entire lower tier?
Bro,
Don't worry, Lewis, man. That guy's trash, man.
Are you man trying to watch the game?
Hey.
LeBron, if he ever gets hit the way Ovechkin gets hit, he not ever get up. Ovechkin literally broke his foot.
To do with athleticism. That has to do with
who
the
wins
sport he
Compo
played.
main event, Jay?
That's nothing to do with athleticism.
Ovechkin had the broken foot today. By the way, in 20 years, here's the thing. NHL has 82 games. Listen to this: 82 games, just like basketball.
These niggas are skating, bro. What are we talking about?
Exactly. Skating is more dangerous than running.
Bro. My daughter skates. Chill, bro. Chill.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Like high school.
No, she's not, Jimmy. I know you're lying. No, she's not.
No, nobody cares, bro. It's hockey. Like nobody does that. Yo, chill.
Yes. The squeaky sport.
They're not athletes, bro. Chill.
The squeaky sport does not work, Jimmy.
Bro, chill.
All they do is
like 86.
One at a time, guys.
We can't compare that.
All they do is run squeaky with your squeaky shoes.
Alex, nobody that ever played hockey could ever run up and down with a basketball player. They'd be out there fat. You could actually be fat and play hockey. Fat guy.
No, you can't.
That's the
you can be fat like Shaquille O'Neal
outside of their uniform. Though
you can be fat like Shaquille O'Neal.
They look like shit.
You can be fat like Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal at 7'1". I bet you in his prime at a foot race will outrun every hockey player. Every one of them.
Listen to this stat.
Shaquille O'Neal was
hockey players play 82 games, just like
82 games
NBA.
In basketball. What are you talking about? Nobody
Reece
cares.
James corner.
In 20 years,
bro, you can't gas up hockey. Bro, they skate. Chill.
In 20 years, Ovechkin missed 35 games.
Yeah,
How
he won
many
one
LeBron
championship,
missed?
bro. He just showed up for work. Who cares? Give him a clap. He went to work. Who gives a fuck? He didn't win, my nigga. He got one championship. Get him out of here. With the fact that they even mentioned his name next to Wayne Gretzky, I'd be like, ugh. I don't care how many goals he got. He ain't Gretzky. Like, don't do this.
Oh,
I grew up
Yeah.
watching Gretzky. Nobody don't compare.
So did
No
I.
comparison. It's not even close. Ovechkin
It
is
is.
Jimmy, are you
nowhere
saying he's
near
Salah?
the hockey player Wayne Gretzky was. Like, that shit is not even close. What y'all saying?
It is.
Chalk and cheese? It's chalk and cheese.
Jimmy, are you saying he's
It
Salah?
is.
What's good?
Yeah, Wayne Gretzky is it's not even. That's the one sport where no other player could even get close. You know how there's arguments in every sport? There's no argument in hockey who's the best hockey player ever.
Right,
It's not
yeah,
even
guys,
close.
let's
Yeah,
wrap up
it's
the hockey
Ovechkin.
talk.
You're
Wrap
right.
up the hockey
There's no
talk.
argument
Not
no more.
even fucking close. It's not even
I agree,
close.
Ovechkin.
Yeah,
Not
you
even
can agree
close.
with Ovechkin because you going off of your bias of these your fellow countrymen.
Big up,
That
Bobby, man.
motherfucker
Whoa,
ain't
you
no Wayne
think
Gretzky.
You think Wayne Gretzky is not Russian?
Abs. Yes, Abs. Big up, man.
Man, Wayne
Oh,
Gretzky's
Jimmy, let
American
me
apple
tell
pie.
you.
Now he's Russian.
Yeah, Gretzky is also Russian.
He's Russian. All right, he's Russian. All right. You got it. He's Russian. He's Russian.
Look at his grandpa.
Okay, so his grandfather. Okay, all right. You good?
Yes, his grandpa is Russian. He actually said it. I'm happy that it's a Russian.
Right,
It's gonna make my grandpa happy.
So you're right. If you ask me, I'm African. So
You are.
I am. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm agreeing with you. I can't argue that. If you ask me, I'm African, unapologetically too.
Yeah. Hey, Mandem, what we saying? You all good?
Yeah, chilling.
Yeah, doing
Just
right.
recovering from the hangover and watching the game.
It's not
That's
good
right.
when
Did
we're
last
talking
night,
hockey, so you know how it's going.
I hear you, man.
What was that?
You was drinking last night for the birthday?
Yeah, birthday drinks, innit?
Happy birthday, bro! I
For
didn't
some
know
reason, I
that.
thought you in what's his name? And
Why you
Poland
even
for some
happy
reason.
birthday, bro?
Hey, you know, Lewis,
What?
you know what they say?
I didn't know it was your birthday, man.
Oh yeah, yesterday.
There you go.
Hey, happy
Hey,
birthday.
Thank
For
you.
some reason, I thought it was you in
I
Poland.
forgot
you
your
know what they
birthday the day
say?
after.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
You know what they say? When you turn 25, after 25, you age backwards. So technically, you're 24 now, innit? Or whatever.
No, it's
God
not.
willing, man.
No, it's
Yeah, that's
actually
for
not.
women. We're men. Stop that.
No, that's actually not true. You start at 30 for the guys, and it goes a little bit faster. But 40, everything goes just like this. 30, it's
Everything feels like that already.
that's the first time you're gonna notice that the time passes slightly faster than you thought in the 30 when you turn 30. And when you turn
So it
40,
gets even faster.
yeah.
Oh fucking
I
hell!
can't.
Bro.
You say that, but what's it called? 16
Feels like
to
it's speeding
21
already.
felt like, for me, 16 to 21 felt like 2 weeks or whatever.
Well, you must be special medical marvel.
Well, you must be really busy
Nah,
because that's how the
now,
days
now
will
I really
fly
notice.
by so quick.
I feel like I never noticed how quick the year goes by. Before you know, the year is over.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're already in April.
Till I got older and I was like, yo, I started working every single day. You just
But
know
this is what I'm saying, though,
man.
innit? Like,
That's
when
what
I
I'm
am
saying.
Like,
When you
for
turn
what?
30,
We
you
had a
you
leaving
notice
party.
how quickly it goes. But when you turn 40, everything flies. Like you
Oh,
in the 30s, you notice how year ends quick. In the 40s, you feel like, oh, it's already 45.
No, but to
okay,
be
go
fair,
on,
now,
Palmer. I was being forced wide. Fuck's sakes. A
no,
big
but
up,
I don't know,
Scott.
like, I don't know how it's for you, man, but like, do you know that period which everyone says your best years are like 18 to 22 or whatever?
No.
For
who
me,
says that?
18 to 20 in particular was like or whatever.
Oh,
I
pivot.
think
Both
that-
both can't drive now.
No one. Who says that?
No one ever says that.
They say I've always heard your life really starts in your 30s. Like your
Yeah, that's what I heard.
No,
like-
but what I'm saying is like time goes super quickly.
Bro, you
between
don't really
18
even learn to start fucking till you reach.
Nah, when I was in high school, I thought that shit would never end, bro.
Exactly.
No, that was
Shut
me.
up, man.
No, listen, you know what that was? That
Be
was me
young
in year 11.
forever,
Year
bro.
11, I thought everything was just gonna last forever. And then it felt like a few weeks later, I'm 21 or whatever.
Like I said, you special medical
Sancho,
marvel. You're just medical
Probably
marvel.
because I did a
That's all
bit.
I'm saying.
Probably because I did too much. Maybe there's some things I don't remember. But yeah. Anyway, someone told
Wow,
Gusto,
Sancho.
someone told Gusto to go barbers. This thing that he's got on is not it.
I don't know why he
That's because
switched
he's
up
taking the braids out. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know why he
I
switched
know,
up the
but
braids.
it's
Braids
bro,
actually look like the braids worked.
his braids are good.
No, but I
this-
get it. Sometimes like you just rather just have your hair.
You know
out for
how
a week
bad
or
it is
two.
when we
A
were
lot
talking about
easier.
his haircut, not his skills?
Oh, you know, 100%.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd rather go
Talk
back
about
to
what we're
argue
talking
that
about.
Ovechkin is the best NHL history player.
Are we all arguing about hair?
3, 2,
I don't
1,
care
go,
what
Jimmy.
hairstyle he
Spoke to
got.
Brooklyn
Stop
Brawler?
playing. Stop playing Cam, man.
Yeah, I
Please.
spoke to Brooklyn Brawler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you
man.
gotta bring him on the channel real quick.
Austin, have a hit, son. Have a hit. Oh, block.
Hang on, is that what we've got to toss in long shots?
Just fuck it, innit?
Wait, so I've missed a lot
Yo,
of the
stop
first
writing
half.
spoilers in the fucking chat, V, you cunt.
No, but guys, I missed a lot of the first half. Can someone tell me what happened? Really?
Say again.
What a save.
I missed
Now,
a lot of
since
the
he
first
already
half.
wrote it, what a
If
save.
anyone
That
who's
should have
watched
been a
like the whole
Dewsbury
thing,
Hall
tell me
goal,
where I
bro.
gone for the first half
I've
an
seen
hour.
bits and pieces. I
That
was
was on-
working up
That should have
Armor.
been a Dewsbury Hall goal. Damn, that
That
was a
should
good
have
save.
Oh, you're
What a
unlucky,
save.
man.
Yeah, that was a nice save, man.
Man like Brewery Hall.
That was a nice save. I love
Oh,
it.
that was a nice save.
That was a
What
good
a
save,
shot.
man. Yeah, that was a good shot.
Yeah,
Dewsbury
that
Hall
was-
Wedding Hall.
ran down on that bitch.
That was a
a
good
good shot.
save. You know what's mad? I don't rate KDH like that, but recently, whenever he's played, he's looked decent.
He's played exactly
Last
how a
three
squad
games
player
he
should
played
play.
Yeah.
No, do you know what it is? Scott, what I'm
Yeah,
And
saying
he's
straight
got a good
subs.
mentality of just
Nah, I
like
don't
waiting
see it.
to be ready for the
Last
team.
three
So
games.
No,
I got
Scott,
no
you know what
yes,
it
that
is?
is.
Like, he's
I
doing
don't
his
see
job.
Wedding Hall doing any better.
Bro, he's doing his
No,
job.
No,
but
he has
Scott,
been 100%.
Scott, do you want me to give you an example? So, do you remember when we had that?
Last three games.
Remember when Donkey was at Chelsea? By Donkey, I mean Ross Barkley, by the way. He
Oh.
was one of these guys who thought he was better than what he was. And anytime he was on the pitch, he didn't do fuck all. At least Brewery Hall, you know, there's some kind of impact that he's on the pitch.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. When you compare him to like Nkunku, who like their position in the squad is effectively the same. You look at the mentality that one of them shows and the mentality the other one shows, and how they perform when they're on the pitch. Like Jimmy said, the last 3 or 4 games, he's performed how I expect a squad player to perform. He's come in, not been amazing, but done a good job. And
By
been
the way,
solid.
did y'all see the Rice 2 free kicks?
Yeah.
I saw the
Wow.
first one, I didn't see the second one.
Which one y'all think is better for you? Which one do you
second
think?
one.
is-
The second one.
Oh, no.
The second one's way better.
The first
I
one,
thought it was first one.
First one was hard.
I've seen that first goal a million times.
Yeah.
The second one was the one.
The first
The second
one.
The
one.
first
is-
goal a million times. I
listen,
saw the second one million times, not the
Nah,
first
the
one.
Curl around.
Okay,
shit,
who's the
I
first
saw
one?
one's way better.
That's
I saw the
No,
curl
no, no.
around shit a lot.
what's
I like
his
the
name?
power,
The
man.
first
Nah.
one's like the part of the first one is like it's shit wall setup as well. Like if they put an
No.
extra man in the wall, like it's set
Yo,
up better,
wow.
they'll score it.
Wow.
No, the first
No,
one
I'm
looks
not
good.
taking any
I'll
man
tell you what,
away from
like
any
that.
of
The
them.
only player I
One at a
remember
time,
to
guys.
do that
Was a bad
is
one.
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah,
That
Roberto
was like a
Carlos.
little
Get out of
a
here.
longer
No,
distance.
that's
No, but
all
Alex,
curl
Alex,
around the
Alex,
wall.
That
I'll
was
say it
longer
enough. There's a
distance.
cop.
Messi did
There's
that
a
against
cop
Alex,
full
you
of
know what it
them.
is?
Chill, bro.
You know what it is when it comes to the
Messi
first
did it
one.
against
First one,
Liverpool.
First of
looks-
all, I didn't compare him to Roberto Carlos. I said the same strategy was. Roberto Carlos was
Go
way
around the wall.
farther.
Yeah, but Roberto Carlos was outside the pitch.
No,
so-
not
Yeah.
around the wall. Around the wall. Around the wall on the near post.
Yeah,
Well,
Messi.
I don't know. For
Where else
me,
is it gonna go?
no, Alex. Do you know what it is? With Rice's
I don't.
first one, I think Rice's first one, it
I mean,
looked.
the way he curled the ball, it could only really go near post to actually have.
Yeah.
a chance.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Messi scored the
I
same
thought
one.
Anyway.
in
the first
Champions League,
one,
bro.
you know,
No,
this
the
could
way
have come
Rice
out.
curled the ball, where else would that ball go? It couldn't go wide. It couldn't go back across the face of the goal.
Yeah, it will
Yeah,
already
but
get
Near
that.
post,
Jimmy,
it's
do you know
gonna
what
have
it
to
is? I
go.
feel
It's
like the
where
first
it
one,
landed
it
near
looks-
post that got me. Like if it would
Listen,
have landed up at the top, that was the only way it could have made it sicker. Like if it was like up in the 90. But it was a sick one. But I don't know. I like the second one better.
Bro, I like the
The
second one
second
better.
one
That
is
shit
I
harder
think
to
I think both goals were absolutely top notch. bro.
Look,
Yeah,
No,
they're
both
great.
goals
Can
are
I
amazing,
can I
but the
tell
second
you
one is
a little
harder
bit the
to-
backstory why it's actually harder to do it? What's the natural
I don't know.
leg movement?
We don't know.
Harder.
Alex.
Come on, Josh.
Bro,
Come on, Josh.
we just
What is
appreciate the goal,
naturally
bro.
to?
Banging free
What
kick
is
cuts.
your foot
Nothing more
naturally
to it.
moves? Is it easy for you to swing a
I
foot
don't,
up?
yo, Alex, it's
That's-
only opinion. So, like, I don't think none of your math is gonna make this shit
James,
happen.
It's not a math. I'm saying the body, the way you kick the ball, your foot is naturally going up. So you just
Yeah,
said
but
it's
Alex,
gonna
even
be
the curl,
harder
we see
if it's
players
gonna
curl
go over
shots
the
all
wall.
time, though. But that curl that you excited about, we see that all the time too.
No, I'm talking about keep it low and round.
I'm
He
watching
did
the
it
free kick back, by the
perfectly,
way.
bro.
That
He
first one,
did everything
that
he
first
did
one,
perfectly, bro. He did it.
that first one,
bro.
if they put an extra man in the wall, he doesn't get that round the wall.
That's
Well,
both of them was nice. I just like the other one better. I can't. I'm not knocking Alex for liking the first one.
Yeah,
But they both were
that's my
fucking
point.
nice. They were
Yeah,
nice. They was two nice free kicks.
Both of them were top notch. I can't take nothing away from any
Yeah, I mean,
of them.
obviously
I
the
can't-
aesthetic of a top bins goal is obviously like looks good
Broski.
as well. But yeah,
And I think why is the second one better? Even he did it again. Top bins.
Oh my days! I've just seen the second one for the first time. Yeah, sorry, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Bro,
that was
yeah.
way better. Way
The
better.
second one.
Are you taking a piss?
This man went. Fuck it. This is going bins. This man went. Fuck it.
Two different positions, two different types of shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just think skillfully wise, it's harder to do this first one.
Bro, I hate Arsenal to the core.
Hey,
but,
both
bro,
are high
you
level
might
ones.
be right,
It is
skill
good.
wise.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the skill wise. That's all it is. I'm saying
to apply that amount of curve to the ball and like get
curl,
it sort of up and
that's
around.
definitely more of a skill than to blast.
Personally, I think Enzo against
exactly.
Villa both of them.
That's right.
For the second one, he's a really good distance where you have time for the ball to make up and down, and you can do the curve too. By the way, if you look at the second one, the wall, not the wall, the blind players from Arsenal did the major part. The people that are on the wall from Arsenal, they the one that made that hole open.
I'll be
You see what I'm
honest
saying?
with you, Alex,
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a two great free kicks.
Yeah, they were.
I just think the first one was slightly technically wise. I just know that it's like a really hard to keep it low and bend because your foot naturally goes up when you hit the ball. That's why you see. That's why you see when you hit the ball really really hard. You more often see the ball going.
Oh my God!
Fucking hell, man!
I just have to say,
well
this,
done,
I'm sorry.
Reece.
Yeah, good work, Reece.
in my opinion, right? When you look at the second one,
That
it's harder
oh
to
my
finish.
God, Gusto, you freaking dumb.
Is
Bro,
for
that's
me the
another-
first one.
How we just give Gusto a really good ball?
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
and then he didn't even get to that.
Wait, that's that. Oh, the hell, that's a foul. The hell, that's a foul. Is this ref high?
Sancho, Palmer, turn.
That's a foul.
Free kick. Why you bitch?
I don't get how that wasn't a foul, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I thought this was a bait foul.
What? I guess I'm too far
Wait,
away.
hang on. I think I might be ahead. Sorry, guys.
It was a Palmer one. I just saw that.
Yeah, that's what I was on
Can
about.
somebody tell me who's McDavid is? Somebody asked me if I read McDavid.
He's a forward. He plays for the Oilers.
Yeah, a hockey player.
Yes, I do actually. He's a really good young talent.
Yeah, young. Yeah,
But-
you know him, Alex.
Yeah. He's a young G, but look, NHL is really a hard career. Everybody remember Harry Kane.
George.
Came from
Hey, I'm telling you
Chicago.
Oh,
Nobody
Kane
knows
is so
who's
talented.
came from Chicago now.
So what was that?
I'm telling you now, I can't like watching this game. Yeah, Sancho can leave, bro. I'm seeing George do more than you.
You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? And
Again,
hockey,
another game like it's
the career could end really quick.
How is that not a fucking foul?
Bro, we don't get fouls in certain. I don't know. I be like, yo, why we not getting these fouls? Then I'll turn around and see other team get the same foul, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Listen, Jimmy, it's called the Chelsea agenda. Once you make
Nah, it
peace
ain't no
with
agenda, man. I just
It ain't
think
an
this
agenda, it's
refs are
incompetence.
just so inconsistent.
No, but listen, we've been getting shit
No
decisions.
agenda. Ain't
for
nobody
very long.
sitting around thinking about this bum ass team, bruh. Ain't no agenda against us.
I was gonna
Agenda
say
is stop us from
also it's
doing
hard to have
what?
an agenda like
Finishing fucking fourth. You know,
if you had that like the agenda argument only really runs for for in the Premier League. Europe,
When we're playing against Barcelona.
Don't matter.
Also cool. I'll be honest. I've seen also. Well, to be fair, it might be
No
on
agenda
consistency.
against Chelsea,
But
bro.
I've
We don't
seen.
get
I'll be
more or
honest,
less
Nick.
bad calls. It's just the tackle. The ones that settle down the most is Caicedo. You don't see Caicedo get no more of them bullshit calls against him. They're reffing him properly now because it's narrative. A lot of times it has to. When the media started recognizing, okay, Caicedo's back to top level, the refs stopped calling the bullshit. I'm telling you, it's narrative. A lot of times it's narrative, man.
No, but hear this though, because I've seen Man United playing like absolute shit, and the refs still give 90% of the decisions their way. It's in England. I'll be honest. Unfortunately, there's 3 clubs where there will always be bias when it comes to refereeing: Liverpool and both Manchester clubs.
Both Manchester clubs. All right, now you bugging.
No, both Manchester
Jimmy,
clubs, 100%.
remember Kane from Chicago?
Yeah.
Well, he used to be like a really high player, and all of a sudden he's not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hockey youngsters, it's really hard to judge their career in the beginning. It's really hard.
Break through again. It's
They got to break through, exactly.
It's almost like they got to break through twice. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like 30 years old, like if they still, like that's why injuries in the hockey is a big part.
Yeah.
And another thing that people don't understand, in the hockey, it's actually pair. Like, for example, it's pair between 2 players usually. For example, Crosby and Malkin.
Line change.
That's how hockey teams do well. Like Ovechkin did it with backstop guy. Even what's his name? Number 9 that played with Gretzky. What's his name? They always come in 2. You cannot remember one without another one.
88.
You know what I'm saying? Like they bring up the best out of themselves.
Like Yager and Lemieux, baby.
Yeah. By the way, that penguin side, that penguin side, Malkin, Crosby.
That's what made me watch hockey as a kid.
Really?
Yager and Mario Lemieux. That's why I'm a
wow.
fan.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Malkin, I think Malkin is one of the underrated hockey players ever.
Back to Sancho.
I actually thought that Malkin and Ovechkin should find better how you say it, partnership than what they did.
Yeah.
No, I can't now. Hockey's something that
Big up Ibs. 2 Ibs out
no
there.
we'll never get into. But Jimmy, you know what's funny? You know, you see when it comes to NFL, is Miami Dolphins a good team to start following or no?
Just pick a team, bro. Or any team. This is the NFL. There's no such thing.
Don't pick Cowboys. That's just not worth
Cowboys.
No, because you know what it is. Like, see, I've been a big NBA guy for 10 minutes since now.
And Kunku. Oh, you then you're tough, man.
Oh, come on. Good ball.
Jimmy, seen NBA? I'm a Heat guy, innit? I've been a Heat guy for a while.
James.
That was a good ball by Nkunku. He got a.
Yeah, that was a good ball. That's the first good thing he's done in about 2
I've seen that good delivery. Just Dewsbury Hall skins.
Yeah, it's 45 minutes, but we finally saw something good from Nkunku.
And Clunky decided not to be clunky for once.
Them coward like that. Trying to get some.
Got that background noise.
It's probably me still.
That's not me.
He said, "Don't do Dolphins." Listen, I picked the Dolphins in middle school because of the fit. I had a Dolphin hoodie.
Nah, I hear that. Dan, you know what it is?
I picked Cowboys because I went to Arlington Stadium in 2009, and that's brand new.
Half time, guys. Half time.
Yeah, Dan, you know what it is? The only reason I'm saying Dolphins is because I already a Miami Heat guy as it is, so I'm just thinking that.
You might want to know how the game's been going. We spent 40 minutes talking about hockey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, at least it's giving us something to talk about.
We haven't found Fatur in the crowd yet because there's a lot of smoke.
That totally makes it out the ground. Apparently, it's a fat-ass forest outside.
By the way, did y'all discuss Fatur's interview with Alex?
Oh, yeah. We watched that back with Prime yesterday. No, the day before.
What the fuck was that about?
I don't know what.
Oh my word! Oh my word! That was the funniest thing I ever seen in my life.
There were so many whys in that conversation, bro.
Yeah,
I swear, people need to go and look. If you haven't seen it, you need to go to look. Let's make that fraud. How you say it? World class. Fatur, wow.
You guys have all seen it, right?
Yeah.
You know what? The Fatur interview, yeah, we've seen that.
Fatur wilding.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. He was just.
You know what's the best thing for Fatur?
It was giving cancer now.
And it's not a joke. Arranged marriage. There's a reason why that he needs to have that.
How do you know it's not already? How do you know it's not already in the works?
But why does the girl? Why does the girl need to have that? you forget it's a two-part. It's a two-part question.
That is rude, man. What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't thought about that, but somebody has to do it. Ain't me.
Yeah, man. You know, I've seen this question. I've seen this. There's this one pod that did it the other day. I think it's. I don't know if you guys know Roms. It's Roms' pod, isn't it? They basically did this thing, and I've been thinking about it. It's actually a good question. Top 10 PL midfielders since 2010. Would you lot reckon?
Top 5 what? Top what?
Top 10 PL midfielders since 2010.
Broski, since 2010. That's 15 years ago.
I know, but when you actually think about it, it's not that long, really.
N'Golo?
Well, who's top 5? You said?
I've not seen the full thing, but I just know
whoever was top 5 in
De Bruyne and Nkunku.
Nkunku?
Oh, not Nkunku. Conte. Wrong black person. You remember?
The fact that you mixed up Nkunku with
Yaya Toure.
Do you still think Yaya Toure? Well,
Yaya Toure in the Champions League.
I was like, what the hell? No, you know what? I'll give you now. I'll name you 5.
Hold on, what did Yaya Toure do in the Champions League? Do you remember a memorable Yaya Toure game in the Champions League?
To be fair, he did.
In the Champions League.
Yeah, exactly. You guys assume because these guys are.
Bro, who's got birds in the background? I can hear.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. It's me. I live in the woods.
You know what I'm saying? If you used to name 5,
You live in the city. You don't see birds.
I'm trying to think. What 5 would they be? So, Kante.
De Bruyne, Kante, Fabregas.
Rodri. Rodri's definitely there.
Top 5 since 2015?
2010, bro.
He said since 2010. Okay, first of all,
he said to 2010.
The 3 Real Madrid guys.
No, it's the Premier League, not football. It's Premier League.
2010.
I think he said
bro.
Champions League. Okay.
He said Premier League.
PL.
Bro, you're Lampard, fam. What are we doing here?
I think Lampard is already on the down after that.
No,
it's 2010.
The thing is, it's hard.
Oh, 2010. Yeah. He's still there. Lampard won the Champions League in 12 and Premier League 14.
Nah, he didn't win the Premier League in 14, bro.
When did he win the Premier League after champ?
He left.
Yeah, but you say this, but Alex, let me ask you a question. Lampard's best years are associated with the 2000s now, rather than the 2010s. I'm talking about guys.
I would say so. I would say his better years, yeah, and at the late 2000s.
None of these midfielders have still had the 2010 years. I mean, 2010. So, if you're going from then, I don't know, man.
I think
man, that timeline's a bit mad up still.
For me, like, if you look at
the best, I don't know. If it depends what you're saying. If it's has to be trophies, or it's just based on your opinion of the midfielder. I think Modric should be considered in the Premier League. He's one of the greatest midfielders, I think, technically wise.
Here's my outside shout.
No, not in the Premier League.
I'll tell you what.
There yet.
No, here's one question.
Why?
Alex's favorite player, Jennifer.
Hey, who else won the best awards?
No, here's a genuine question, don't it? Because I'll be honest, Jorginho.
I'll put Yaya Toure there. I'll put fucking Lamps, KDB. What?
N'Golo.
N'Golo,
Kante.
definitely. Rodri's in there as well. Rodri has to be there.
David Silva.
David Silva, Juan
David
Mata.
Silva.
Big up, Josh. Though, good to see you in here. Hope you're
Right,
good. luck.
here's
Who
one
else?
that's an outside shout. I'm not saying he should be
Bagger man,
in the
what,
top
from
5, but he
2010?
could be in like
Cuz.
8th to 10th.
Yeah.
Do you think Matic should be in the top 10?
Second spell was good, but
I mean,
I
first
don't
spell
know.
was like 6 months,
No.
so I don't even know if that counts.
Yeah, bro, did we even see him?
Top 10, maybe be around like the bottom.
That's what I'm
Bottom,
saying.
yeah.
I'm not saying he gets
Yeah.
into the top 5. I'm saying top 10, like 8th to 10th. Could he have a shout to get in?
No.
Probably not.
Because
Nah.
I feel like
Are you
his time was
talking about Jorginho?
everything up until like the
Matic.
Burnley red cards was great, and then there
Matic.
was a bit of a downturn. He came
mean, if
back up
you-
16, 17, dropped again towards the end.
I mean, if you put Fabregas in there, then you might as well put Matic.
Yeah,
From
true.
2010 though, like Fabregas is a bit more of a body of work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What
Yo,
year
we're-
did
we're talking
what year did Fabregas?
thing is,
Oh no, you're
I-
talking about the Premier League overall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
no, you still
Fabregas-
have 2 more seasons. Well, 2 more high quality seasons.
Yeah, and Fabregas was there before he went to Barcelona. So he
Exactly.
has
But
the
here's
body
my
of
thing.
work.
This
What
is
year
what
did
I'm
he go
saying.
Barca?
Like,
Matic only had one stint properly. Coming back with Mourinho.
Yeah.
After that,
the only
yeah,
thing
that,
is
before that.
like, because for me, I don't want to include players who, for the majority of their careers, like their best years were in the 2000s and a little bit overlapping to the 2010s. I don't want to do that because that's not really fair in it. Because there's some guys who their peak started in the 2010s, and that's why, for as good as Lampard was, I'm not really sure that including Lampard is fair in it.
Man, bro, that's Chelsea's all-time goal scorer, man.
He is, but he gets in an all-time list anyway. Regardless, like if we're talking just midfielders in general, he's already in
Do
the
you
top
remember?
10.
You do remember that last-minute goal, Aston Villa away? Yeah, 2013. Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
Now that fucking hell,
But
man, he's
we've
too
already-
clutch. He was too clutch. He was too
No, but
clutch
we've
for
already
us, man.
established at
Lampard,
the
man.
same time. We've established at the same time that his best years were in the 2000s. Like most people who watched him,
So are you going by the players' best years, or just who had the best years from 2010 to wherever time you're looking for?
Yeah, because
a bit of both.
your
A bit of
parameters
both,
all
because
over the
Because
place.
Messi's best years were in the other 2010s, but he was still the best player, better than everybody
Yeah.
else for a long time.
no, but Matic's best years were actually in the 2010s, not in the
That's not
2000s though.
Yeah, but,
Okay.
but how many years did he have in the 2010s with us?
Right.
Really?
So it's when he so let me think about this. When he came back for half a season, 13-14, he was good. 14-15, he was good up until he got sent off against Burnley, and then even when he came back, he was alright. 15-16, he was actually what was it?
Remember one moment.
You know what's funny? This is gonna sound mad unpopular. Even though that season was a disaster, Matic was one of the better players. I'm not saying he was any good, but he's one of the better players.
15-16.
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah, I think. he's
No,
one
it
of the
was
better
Willian in the Champions League.
I'm not saying no, look, I'm not saying he was spectacular because he wasn't. But if
You're
everyone else
talking
was
about the
a
year
1
Leicester
out of
won the
10,
league,
then
yeah?
he would. No, the year after. If everyone was a 1 out of 10, then he was a 2 out of 10. Just to put it like that.
I don't know. Costa's second half of the season was nuts. Azpilicueta good all season. I'm trying to remember who played well that campaign. That might have been about it, to be honest, in terms of consistency.
Then his last season, it was obvious there was a bit of a decline.
Courtois was out half the campaign.
I'll see you later.
But take care, Alex. Big up, man. Big up, bro.
That top 10 list is a bit
Go
of a
feed
techie.
them birds, man.
No, but the top 10 list is a bit techie. All I know is the top 3 would be KDB, Rodri, and Kante. Then after that, I don't know. Would you not consider Coutinho a midfielder?
Yeah, I could hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, he probably
Even then, I'd
gets
want
C.
Mata to be high up there too.
Yeah, true. I guess you could
Yeah,
put
Mata's
him.
definitely a bit there.
Let me think. Would you?
You know, because like he had a lot of time in the Prem with United and like it's a bit failed.
What about David Silva? David Silva surely is in there.
Yeah,
I
David
was
Silva.
wondering why you
Definitely.
haven't mentioned Silva. Why? Yeah, Silva.
No, this is what I'm saying. It's like if you
Fernandinho.
had
the timeline.
mainly
hang
City.
on,
It's
because
mainly City.
I'm trying to be fair and I don't want to just I want to include most of these guys. So Christian Eriksen from Tottenham days, he could get in, couldn't he?
No,
You sure?
no. Like if he gets in, it's like 10th.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, I'm not saying he's near the top of the list. I'm saying he
Rodri,
get into the list.
Silva, De Bruyne, Kante. Who
Right,
else
what
we
about
got?
Delhi?
No, I'd put Eriksen in over Dele, and I don't think either of them deserve to get in.
Really?
No,
I'm
their
surprised. I
body,
thought most people
their
have
body
Delhi
of
over him.
work, their body of work is like 2 years. Like with at least with Eriksen, he has the Brentford stuff. Like at least he was good for Brentford. Dele has like 2 years of body of work, and that's it.
To be
Okay,
fair, I
let me
guess
see.
you could
Across
add. You
a
probably could add
15-year
Eriksen.
period.
Eriksen had 4 years.
I'm trying to include because I want to make sure that I include all the big teams in it. I don't want to leave anyone out. So from Arsenal, Ozil and Cazorla are probably the only ones from there who get a shout. I guess most people go with Ozil though, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Ozil would get into it. So let me just think. So it's KDB, everyone agrees. Kante, Rodri. Who's the other guys? Ozil, everyone's agreed on. David Silva. So that's 5. Let me think of number 6. Fernandinho.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he's got a great argument.
Fernandinho definitely.
Actually, yeah, Fernandinho. Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
Hey,
cool.
that top 5 is going to be mostly. It's going to be mostly
City.
No, it's
and then
you know what? And all right,
and then a
so
couple
It's
Chelsea.
Toure then.
And
Yeah.
a couple
let
Chelsea.
me
Everybody
think.
else, Liverpool never had
So
a great center mid during that time.
No, their best centre mid during that time was probably Wijnaldum. But again, it's like body.
Yeah, he's not getting in.
Liverpool, you could probably argue Fabinho. Fabinho at one point was
Nah,
considered.
he's
the
not
best
getting in
centre
either.
forward.
If he
I don't
gets
think
in, Matches
he's
gets
their
in.
best midfielder. Yeah, I'd put others
Nah,
in there.
no, there was a time where Fabinho was the best midfielder at Liverpool. Let's not lie. When they won the league, he was the best
At
midfielder.
Liverpool, but if he gets in, because he only had like two years, maybe 3. I don't know if I give him 3.
Years.
I don't know if I give him 3. But if he gets in, then Matches gets in.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, this is why when I was asking about
Eriksen
Matic,
gets in actually.
were you sure Eriksen gets in? Because I don't know if Eriksen gets
had
in
4
over Fabinho. Yeah, like that's the thing. If like
he does.
if we're doing this across a 15-year period, body of work comes into this massively. Like Fabinho's body of work is tiny, so that's Eriksen's body of work is bigger than his in terms of
from
what he
15
was
to
doing.
19, double-digit assists every year.
Sorry to interrupt, lads. Just to confirm, because I'm literally writing this down as well. Just to confirm, Yaya Toure doesn't make this list, does he? Or
Yeah, he does. What?
He
Hold on.
should.
2010.
Okay, cool.
I can't
Let
lie.
me-
The Yaya Toure shot kind of bunked what I said because his body of work is like not.
All right, cool. So let me just.
That's what I'm saying. If you're getting in based on 1 or 2 seasons, there's a lot of guys who can get in. Because guys like Toure, it was like 2 or 3 seasons. He was great, and then he fell off. Part of it is Pep didn't want to play him anymore, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
The thing is, I'm putting this down on a list, so that was it called. So I don't remember. So I'll top of my head. So KDB, Rodri, Kante.
Let's just say this because like they want us to talk about the first half. Standard shit where we've struggled against a low block. I would like to see the fullbacks overlapping a little bit more just to give us a bit more options. I think the forward line hasn't really impressed me a lot. Defensively, we haven't had anything to deal with. So I got no words to say on the back line and Jorgensen. And yeah, just like final third actions, yet again, we need to be a bit better at.
I was going to
Hopefully
say,
we see Enzo come in the second half so we can start to have some quicker passing.
What we're seeing today is damn near a carbon copy of what we saw against Brentford. It's the same 3 players who are doing fuck all, and outside of that, everyone else has been pretty decent. There you go. There's a review of the first half.
Yeah, no, I understand because like guys, we haven't even spoken about it once, so I get why they want to hear our thoughts.
That's fair. Like, bro, I'll talk about the first half. Like I said, the same 3 players. Gusto is fucking wasted in this system. Just offers nothing. I don't know why Cucurella ain't playing. Sancho bin him off. Just bin him off. And Nkunku is Nkunku. Everyone else, I think, has been all right.
No, when you said I really deeped it, George has been outperforming.
George is 18 and has done more this game, is doing more this game than Sancho. That tells you everything you need to know.
Brother is seriously testing my patience, man.
And I think
seriously,
who's
bro.
getting subbed or who's Noni coming
Cole's
on?
apparently coming on.
Madueke.
Oh, Noni's coming on too. Okay, cool.
Who's he coming on for? Palmer?
Yeah, it can't be for George.
Or Palmer. It has to be Sancho, man.
Palmer. It's Palmer.
Listen, get rid of Sancho, man.
Wait, it's Palmer?
Yeah, I think it's Palmer.
You know what? Listen, I don't care.
So wait, what? Are we playing Sancho 10 then?
So
Like, that's
Tosin's off.
Tosin off, yeah.
I don't even care if Palmer comes off, man. Keep him off, man. Good. Alrighty, no problem. We should be able to beat Warsaw without Palmer.
Yo, we need to get Palmer back in form if you want to make Champions League. What do you
Noni
mean?
on
I agree.
full.
He needs to get back in
Palmer
form.
off.
I'm just
scoring goals.
surprised it ain't Sancho. I want front.
So yeah, what we
but
doing? Sancho,
Dan, look, he can get back his form against Ipswich, bro. It's not about.
Or is it going to be Nkunku 10, George False 9 again?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
That's what I'm
Ty
saying.
is my striker. Oh, well. Hopefully he does well, though.
Great.
Yeah, is Cucurella injured?
No, he's on the
I
bench.
don't know. I don't know.
Why is he not
Yeah,
playing?
George is in the middle.
My issue with him not playing isn't even this game. It's like I thought of him not starting the last game and playing like what did he play, like 15 minutes? Was because he was gonna start this game. So
Oh, that's really decent from George. Nice.
Let's see then. Anyway.
We have not scored 3 goals since January. What? No chance. Well, like we got 4 against Southampton.
Yeah, of course.
That one January.
Oh my gosh. Let me mute this.
George and Kunku.
All right, at this point now, KDH is missing City. Come on.
Should have been a goal.
I know Jimmy was giving him credit, or he's playing, but come on, man, you can't. This is 5 million.
That's not great.
James.
Oh, that's a sitter, bro. That's
a bait still. He has to score from there, but it's
getting
cool
on
though.
target or something. Like that's terrible.
Yeah, definitely test the keeper. But now, I'll be honest,
That's 2 poor headers.
Yeah, come on. These guys.
Yeah, that one even lands nicely for him.
Let's run through this, guys.
Yeah, he should have put it on target. It's cool though. We'll score soon, man.
I hope we do. We should do.
We need to.
Enter the heart, bro. Listen, we're not playing Prime Barca. We're playing Legia Warsaw.
Yeah, we said the same thing against Copenhagen, by the way.
And guess
We
what
did,
happened?
we
We beat Copenhagen.
Just.
Oh, James got caught.
That's poor.
Badia
That's
shield,
it.
nice.
Come on, Sancho.
That's actually good for him for once. Done something
Sancho
useful.
on the left.
Well done, Sancho.
Okay, good pass. Okay, yep. That's who's got a corner. Cool.
That's
cool.
Yeah. Gusto this season has been absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, it really has.
Oh, fuck off. What is that cross?
You've seen it now.
I missed it, bro. I looked down just before as he did that cross.
Yeah, he's
good
crossed.
tracking
He's
back.
gone
I
down.
mean, what can you say, man?
Oh my god! Listen,
He is like, we used to get on Mudryk, by the way, for seemingly not working on stuff at training. This man's crosses have been the same for nearly 2 entire years. Like, do you want to work on your fucking crossing, please?
Yeah, trust me. I can't lie, Scott. You see, hopefully we do get Champions League. But if we do, most of the guys on the pitch today cannot come with us to the Champions League. That they have to get moved.
I watched Matisse's review of the Brentford game, and he said the same thing. He said there are a bunch of guys in this team who should not ever touch Champions League. They don't deserve it.
Yeah, it's true. They shouldn't. Ooh,
B-Tech.
Is that onside?
B-Tech.
Is that onside?
That's
It's
onside, baby.
I think, yeah. That's
yeah, that's onside.
Again. James. Shot, get the rebound! Yes! Yes! Go on, George, man. What a moment for him.
Way to follow.
That's
Good
what we need.
work. Good work.
Comes from shooting the ball. Have a shot. Hello.
Yeah, man, position yourself, anticipating it.
They
Yeah.
told him they said play false nine. He said, all right,
Yeah.
got y'all. I'm going to make runs. I'm going to try something.
It was George on the left and KDH was on the
Big
right.
up,
Actually,
big up,
two players making crashing runs. That's what I need to see.
I'm happy for him, man. He's been decent this game. He's
all
been
those
decent.
shots that Palmer and Enzo and them be missing in the Prem that don't hit the target. This is why you want the shot to hit the fucking target.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know,
and this is why like you need like fucking awareness, like follow up the shots and all
I was
that.
about to say, Lewis, that's good from George as well, because like you said, even when he's had the shot in it, or James had the shot, he's aware. He's the first one reacting.
He's following it.
Yeah, he is. We ain't had enough of that in the team. Jackson was doing it.
Now we actually do have guys that follow. Our shots don't hit the target.
Yeah, that
That's
help as
our
well.
problem. Our shots don't hit the target.
Yeah,
they go wide. They either go too
I'm
wide or too high.
guessing Tariq, man.
We never have chaos in the box. We never get no scramble goals or because our shots miss the target. They either go too high or too wide. Never. You never see
Man
them.
said Tyreek Elme. What a name, man.
You never
What
see
a
these
name.
fucking dudes have to parry a shot across the goal. You know what I mean?
This Maldini agenda is brilliant, man. I swear.
Hey, the Maldini hate train. I kind of like fair play.
Nah, it's not an agenda, bro.
Hey,
Pay the
I
5
get it,
mil,
man.
bro.
I understand.
Pay the 5 mil. Go back home, bro. Big up. Go back home.
You know, it'd be so peak if after the freedom comment he gets chained back up at United. That'd be so peak.
You have a new manager.
Bro,
you have Amorim.
listen.
Be happy.
God willing, it happens, man. Get that bum out of here.
I said freedom now, motherfucker. Now what? Now what?
There you go, Nonny. Don't let him do you. That's foul.
Yeah. You want a foul from that still. After so good.
Yeah, Maldini, you know the maddest part about that? They brought out the statistics on Sky Sports and they come up with, they're like, he's correct. Match is correct. He's the worst goalkeeper in Prem history. And then he tried to come back with an FA Cup. Like, Matic ain't got that and like 2 free Prems.
Yeah, that's that. Hey, I can't wait for him to get packed in by.
Go on, Tori.
Man, he flame broiled that nigga. I don't give a fuck with nobody say. That nigga got cooked.
Bro, and it was more
He
the
got that inspiration from JT too.
The comment afterwards as well was nuts. Like, this man's trying to, like, he's talking about winning stuff for the best team in England. Does he know?
Like, not with you in goal. You're 14.
Did he say biggest? Did he say biggest team in
Nah,
England
best.
or best team in England?
No, he said best. He said winning trophies with the best team in England. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Does
mate,
he know?
yeah.
Does he realise who finished first that season?
Safe. Yeah, he's gonna get packed. The guy has the biggest main character.
Are they playing at Leon tonight?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, he's cooked. He's so
Is it
cooked.
at Leon or is it at?
Bruv, either way, he's cooked, bro. He's more cooked than
No, but I mean, that Leon crowd are going to eat him alive. Pause.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's at home. It's
Well,
Leon at home.
we don't need the coefficient points no more. So I'm waiting. I hope, man, you lose.
Oh yeah, I'm with it. But like, Onana
points
mistake
to
leading to a goal, I'd put money on that.
ASAP.
Bro, it needs to happen. Like, Ibs is right. This man has like the biggest with all the stuff that happened with Cameroon. Like, I was backing him up until this. Like, he's got the biggest main character syndrome. For someone that's still
no
like,
reason.
yeah, for no reason.
Onana is ass, bro.
Broski.
But that's known, innit? Like, costing Onana's boring because everyone knows he's garbage.
No, but it's more than just the fact that it's not. No, but abs for me, it's not even just the garbage. Like, you can be garbage, like Sanchez, for example. Sanchez is shit, but at least he doesn't have really have an attitude issue, and like you can tell he's just maybe missing
He's
a chromosome.
not the main character, bro.
Yeah, he's not a main character. He's just a
Onana wants to be the center of attack. How are you running from your goal?
I remember Danish.
To the free
Danish. I ain't gonna beat you about it.
To the
because
free
I
kick
wasn't.
taker to give
I
instructions.
wasn't totally against Onana. It's just when I heard 50 million, I was like, I don't know about that. But he turned out to be a stinker. Oh my God. That dude is terrible.
No, this look good. Yeah.
And he rejects us because we weren't in Europe too. He can hold that.
Do you see that main character? Can you see that main character?
Yeah, true. But what is it with we don't know. And I find it funny that Man United fans decided to scapegoat him because I don't know. I feel like it's low hanging fruit with that guy.
Bro, he's shit.
He is
Fucking
shit.
shit.
He's fucking crap, bro. You see
Bro,
the
the
goals?
fuck is shit. Bro, the goals he
At
let
United,
in,
all of
he
the
cost-
fruit is hanging low.
Bro, he
No,
cost-
but he no.
bro, I know
no.
United are shit, but I've seen games where this guy is literally him that's costing this game, bro. Like
No,
this guy's on
I
a
get
bozo
that.
moment. Not
I
even a
get-
bozo moment. Like what
I
the
get-
fuck was even that?
Yo, y'all be defending some weird ass keepers. Yeah, what you call it? Trying to say Sanchez was the man of a match in a game where he literally
Who?
gave the ball
CB.
Oh, what? TV?
60% of the time, and then now you talking about Onana's low hanging fruit. No, the fuck he not. He's ass.
Especially when he comes out and says shit like that. You don't help
Man, you
himself.
can't be the level he's at and say shit like that, bro. You can't.
He's beyond crap now. No one thinks anything special. It's funny because I remember the time Chelsea fans was crying when when he never got signed. Yeah.
Yeah, because more time, barely any of us Chelsea fans watch Serie A like that. We just heard he was a big name and he was doing well.
No, it wasn't that he was a big name. He had just had a good final.
I was gonna say he just had.
Oh,
he
yeah,
had one of the, like,
that's why everybody was jumping
he
up
had
and
one of the
down.
best
When I saw the
performances
price, I
from
was
a
like,
team in
man,
it.
fuck this nigga. He ain't that good. It's about like 50 million. I was like, man, get him the fuck out of here. I ain't want him.
Yeah, also crude. He is one of those guys where I look on it and think, as much as United is a graveyard for
You
talent,
gotta hang on to that chimpong. That's a good space to take up. Hang on to that. Kind of big. Hold him off with your arm, dude. You tall. Just stick your arm out like a stiff arm. You tall, bro.
I've read this, just made me laugh.
Oh, what a ball. Oh, Sancho earned your gravy. I'm sorry. I ruined that for y'all. But Sancho just earned his gravy. Yes, he did. What a pass. 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah.
What a pass.
Well play, man.
What
Fair
a pass
play.
by Sancho. Nice.
Donkey has found his level.
Sancho. Good pass, Sancho. Noni!
Yeah.
Nice!
My bad.
Tie done. Tie done. Don't worry. When I saw the chat, I muted everybody. Nice.
Tell you what, that's a composed finish as well. Like,
Sancho is this guy.
Very, very, very.
Hey, he's done something.
He took that shit in slow motion.
He finally did something.
All the time in the world.
Lewis, shit guy finally did something.
I'm still paying the $5 million, bro.
It's
Go home.
literally that, but I mean, fuck it.
Go home.
No,
Sancho,
Daniel,
Yeah, I agree
go
with-
the fuck home.
I'll
We
be honest,
do
all you
not fight
Sancho
it.
guys.
Yo, with
Go
all
home,
these wingers we got, he's going home. It don't make no difference. I just need him to
And
play
then
now.
he
Get us through this
Go
season.
home, Roger.
We bringing
Go
in
home,
fucking Escobar.
Roger.
We bringing in what you
No,
call it. I don't
for
give
sure.
the. I don't give a fuck if they send him back.
Roger.
Nice.
If they keep him, they keep him. If they send him back, they send him back. I just need him to
He's
get
found his level, man.
locked
But
in
I'll be
now.
honest, Sancho and Noni, as much as I like Noni for the way they gassed.
Yeah,
this
I was
is-
just about to say, please take Reece James off. I swear to God, I was about to say that. Take Reece James off. I was just about to
Gilno says, keep seeing people put Noni and Sancho in the same tier, even Noni lower. Let's see who makes it in the Premier League, lads. If Sancho gets sent back, he won't be in the Prem. They'll end up just loaning him outside of the league.
okay, mate.
James is off. James is off.
Yeah,
Good. Cucurella on.
I
Nice.
was actually about to say I want to see Reece James come off, and then they show him coming right off. I'm like, hell yeah, get him off.
Sancho.
Nice.
Listen,
So-
he's found his
so-
level. Fair play. He's done the
Where?
bare minimum against some rubbish team. Well done. Well done,
I
Sancho.
mean, you still need to do
Yo,
your job,
bro,
no?
why do y'all
Big up
just have
Gilno, G.
your
Big up,
own
man.
players, bro? He just did something positive for your team. Like, stall him out.
Yeah, like
Relax.
what do you want him to like?
The
Just
fuck?
not try it? Like,
No, I'm
what
not
are we
saying
doing
he's
here?
not done it.
All
I'm
right,
saying,
just call him out. Talk about something good, my nigga. Damn, y'all niggas is over negative. Like, damn,
no, I'm
y'all
saying that.
feel
Listen,
now.
no, all I'm saying is that him
No,
and
all
don't
you
worry,
saying
Noni
is
as
crying
well.
about shit, and we just scored another goal. Like, all right, bro, we get it. Damn.
Yeah, look, it's not going to redeem his career
Fuck,
overall, but
enjoy
like shit,
nothing
at least
around
like
you
he's doing something
motherfuckers.
good.
God damn. Damn, like I'm happy to see a goal. You like, oh yeah. Like, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, yo, this was my crib. You be outside, my nigga. I would have put you right outside, yo.
You know what we need? We need one of the Jimmy Blunt rotations. It would lift the mood.
Yeah, I'll put that nigga outside. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if they send Sancho back right now, nigga. While he playing right now, I need him scoring. It's like you want him to keep playing ass. I don't give a fuck if we buy him. I want him to play good now. He's here.
In Juju.
I imagine this is what reinvigorates his confidence. I hope so, man.
Hey, Cuckoo. That was
It does it for most players, but it's like they don't want him to get reinvigorated. Man, fuck that. We need our players.
That's
Somebody got to start clicking.
Oh, Kunku. You know what? George can get that. He can still get that.
That's not bad. That's
too
really
wide
not.
for him, though.
It's not a bad play. It didn't go anywhere, but
Josh. Listen, hopefully I'm happy for him. I'm just stating the truth, but it's cool. It's sad, man.
No, we get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just I don't know.
Don't kill the vibe, bruv. Don't kill the mood.
No worries. Listen, if it makes you not happy,
but Clash, I want
we don't want you to
Sancho
make
to
us happy.
fall out.
We don't want
I want him
make
to
us
do
sad.
well.
These guys were shit.
Watching the game, watching my team score make me happy. I just don't need you to,
that's all
to
it
piss
is.
on my parade, bro.
That's a good pass. Yeah,
that is a decent
guy,
one.
man.
Hey, you know what? What's his name? You see that that Legia Warsaw manager? He looks like the guy from Horrible Bosses. What's his name? Who's the guy who was? Let me get his name up. You don't remember? Have you not seen Horrible Bosses?
I've never seen that shit in my life. Two blind people walking together. I've never seen that shit in my life.
I see blind people walking together all the time where I live at.
I swear, this is the first time I've seen it. I swear to God,
it's like a little area where they be at.
Wait. Why is that shocking?
Broski, I usually see a blind person and someone guided them. You feel me?
Got you.
I've never seen.
I've seen like legally blind people walking a fucking completely blind person. They both got
I've seen that
stick.
too. Where it's
One
like
of them
they
could be
can
better than the other.
Yeah,
but
they can
both
see,
blind.
but it's not. They're seeing like black and white or blotches and shit.
They can see shadows basically.
Yeah, shadows and shit. Like some people I've seen like are like blind, but they can see shapes.
They legally blind though. Like they can't get behind the wheel of no car. They running right into the wall, my nigga.
Yeah, definitely.
They running right into the wall, but they can actually navigate certain places.
Anyway, let's kill this tie off now.
Or is that Tempo playing DM?
Yeah, he is.
Here he is.
Good shot out, Sancho.
Cucurella, good. On Sancho.
Cucurella.
On
Good.
Sancho. Cut inside, have a shot.
That's better.
Decent attempt.
Okay.
Is Amadou on the bench?
That's a good. That's a good shot, man.
They should bring
That's
him
what you
on.
want to see.
A Tempo playing DM. Bring him on.
Well done. Well done, Jaden. Keep it up, man.
Yeah, I want to see more of that.
Yeah.
Noni. Back to keeper. Calm.
I actually like what I've been seeing from my chimpung.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been decent. Some good physicality, composure when making.
You took the word right from my brain. I was just about to say his physicality. He's been real physical.
Yeah,
That's how he's been the whole
time.
I just don't see like a place for him in the squad. I ain't gonna lie.
I think there is a place for him.
It depends on if they're gonna where is he gonna play. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's
I don't
inverting
know.
right now, and he's been doing a pretty decent job at it.
I think there's a space for him if they make a space for him, if that makes sense. He could easily next season be like the 5th choice centre back potentially, or like be like either a 5th choice centre back or a 3rd right back, because obviously we know the James stuff. That would be fine.
Yeah,
but
isn't that what he is now?
No, I agree. But what I'm saying is, if we get Sarr, for example, say we keep Fofana, we get another centre back. We've got if he ends up getting pushed down 1 or 2 pegs, then yeah, I don't see a place for him.
Ooh,
I'm saying
ball, Sancho.
As long as you keep him at the same place he's at now, I can see him getting minutes.
Man, Josh.
I think he goes on loan.
Good little talent.
Yo, Jordan Davis. That we don't. I don't know what you mean. Erase that comment. We mean for
I think he goes on loan. If he goes on loan,
them. Call the cops.
he has a better line for the
Sancho, good. Cucurella, blocked.
How old is he? Is he under 12s, under 13s? What do you mean? Call the cops.
Nah, this is a yeah. Kempong should definitely go along.
No, I'm gonna say it without like I don't want anyone to overdo it. I think Sancho's been good the second half.
No, he has been.
He's been
But
pretty
that
good.
don't mean he can't go back for the 5 mil though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same thing. Like I'm no sweeping statements off it, but I think
Yeah,
he's
you say that shit, Daniel. Yeah, you give us one more.
Look,
Go home, nigga.
as someone who
Go home,
Send him
nigga.
back.
Go home, man.
as someone
Send that nigga back, bro.
has
5
Sancho
mil. That's nothing.
game.
Well, yo,
Listen.
when I thought it was like 18 million or 15, I was like, nah, we got to keep him. When I heard 5, I was like, shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, it's that low. Like if we don't get
When I heard
UCL,
5, I was like,
100%
man, he better
see him going
start.
back.
He better get his shit together, or he's out of here.
To me, even if you don't
what?
see it, like I got, like to me, I'm about to buy another winger for sure, right? And I got Quenda and these guys coming in. I don't need like. Big up. Like I really appreciate
that's
you.
what I said. I felt no type of way if they sent him
I
back.
appreciate
for
you,
just
but
the
go
5
home,
million.
bro.
I'm like,
No,
yo,
you
we
know
got
what it is?
players.
I think for me personally, this ain't even that. Like, look, today he's played well.
There's no
However,
hate, but I'm just saying,
over 38 games in a league campaign, Sancho ain't that guy. I'll be real.
Nah,
Like,
Sancho can't be a starting winger. He can't be he could be
for me,
a squad player,
if it's 25 M's to keep him, if it's 25 M's to keep him or 5 M's to send it back, it's not even a conversation. Not even
Because it's 5 mil, I can't make a breezing statement. It is what it is. If they want to,
the only reason, the only way
wouldn't cry if they kept him because it's not like he costs no big money.
No, but Jimmy, hear this. This ain't even like I'm taking all agendas away from
To me,
it.
it's not
If
even about the
Sancho-
money. It's just
If Sancho was a level raiser like that, I'd say, you know what, fuck it, keep him. He doesn't.
Everybody
He
don't
doesn't
really need to
innovate.
be a level raiser. Some people just need to hold the level.
Yeah, but he prefers to be a passenger in games. Like he can easily
if I'm
coach.
doing this, let me
I'm
develop
saying
these
the
young
way
guys. Let me develop them. I just don't see the point in keeping them if you don't have to. Like, because especially if they're going to sign another winger, and they're only going to sign another winger because he hasn't shown himself to be the starting winger.
Yeah, if they plan on signing another winger, they're not going to keep him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's the
pretty
whole
much
thing.
it.
The only reason why they're trying to sign another winger is because he's not
He
showing.
didn't lock. He ain't come lock.
He didn't lock
solidified.
it. Yeah, he didn't lock it in. So if he
didn't
lock
lock
it
it in,
in,
man.
there will be no need because you're paying more for Quenda than you pay for him. Like, I believe in this Quenda kid. I've seen some. Because y'all know me, I ain't watching no Portuguese league, man. But I've seen some highlights. Come on, y'all know me. I'm not watching no league.
Portuguese league, nigga. You probably don't even watch Ipswich, let alone Portuguese league.
I watch it. So listen, I watch Premier League.
Okay. You watch
if it's played, I watch that.
Oh,
but
Nani?
I'm talking about French leagues, Portuguese. Come on, man. We're not doing that.
KDH was there, to be fair.
Not
2-3 Hall, fuck
That's
it.
why you watch MLS.
Oh,
all the power,
I
all the
watch
ball
MLS
striking,
in person.
they're on target. Damn.
And I only watch LAFC.
I think we got
Yeah,
some.
LAFC got
I get
smoked last night by Messi.
I watch
Yeah, I saw
LAFC
that.
and Angel City.
Yeah, what a hit. Oh, if only it was a bit lower. Oh, here we go. At Chimpong, go on.
That's a good shot.
Nice. And Kunku wide. No, not wide. Saved.
I like what I see from a Chimpong, man. I like it. He's played. This is the most advanced I've seen him play. I only seen him play.
You guys think he should go on loan? I think he should go on loan.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him going. If he's gonna go play every week, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Depends where.
To a Premier League team.
I think he would because of how comfortable he is on the ball, he would do well anywhere he goes because he's physical as well.
If we're going to loan him out, send him to the championship.
Send him where?
Championship.
Yeah.
I could see him being another one that we flip if we don't get UCL. West Ham of interest.
I'm not sending him to a Prem team. He won't play unless you're going to send him to like a relegation team.
What about
that's how I was thinking, like a lower tier Prem team.
Don't send him to a relegation team. If you send him to a Prem team, I think he plays a lot of minutes.
I think he plays too. He's talented, bro.
What about a team that gets promoted from the championship?
I'm not gonna lie. This is the same kind of trajectory.
You gotta respect the UCL, bro. Some teams wouldn't understand it, man.
He doesn't start for Newcastle.
Or Livramento.
Livroy. No, he doesn't start, but he plays a lot of minutes for them.
Yeah.
Like over the course of the season, Livro will play a lot of minutes. I think that's where we can get George to play a lot of minutes just on loan. It's not gonna be him starting every week, but
look up.
I think it'd be good for him.
Oh, but I want him. If we're doing a loan for
Oh
him,
well,
he's starting every week, which he's not doing that. Any team that's top half of the I'll be real, any team from about 13th up, I don't think he'll start for on a regular because of his age and everything, and because he's a loan player. So I'd rather just send him to the championship. Like for example, next season,
That's a pin.
who's going to be in the championship?
It's a pin.
Who else is going to be in the championship? Like say for example, next
nice.
What's his name? The fuck up.
Fuck.
Like say for example, next season Southampton are interested in when they've gone back down. Send him to Southampton. I'm fine with that. The championship.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
Yo, they out here playing some foot. They playing basketball.
There's two potential options.
But they're giving a pen.
It's a pen, yeah.
Wait,
That might be outside the box.
Is it a pen?
Wait, what's he called?
He just goes outside the box.
Has he called the foul for Nklunky? Because if it's Nklunky, that's not a pen.
Yeah, if it's
Took
Nkunku, it's
them
not a
now
pen.
to make that match. Fuck. Okay.
If it's Nklunky,
I was always welcome here to watch some heritage football,
The
man.
other one was a pen.
Yeah, this one's saying, Dan, is it the Nklunky one or the Dewsbury Hall one?
No, to be fair, that Nkunku one is a foul, but it's outside the box.
Yeah,
Like,
if it's Nklunky, that's not a pen. If it's Dewsbury Hall, then that's a pen.
I didn't see the Dewsbury Hall one.
Yeah, they didn't show the Dewsbury Hall one again.
They didn't show that.
The Nkunku one.
They're showing it now. They're showing it now.
In real time, it looked like a foul.
Oh yeah, that Dewsbury Hall one's a pin, bro. That's a pin.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's a pin.
So what's the rest of it?
That's a pin.
Yes, 100% a pen. What the hell?
Hell yeah, that's a pin.
He put studs on him as well.
Yeah, he put studs in him. That's a pin, bro. Yeah, ref played advantage, and then
yo,
yeah, that's a pin,
the first
bro.
one was a pen. The second one
That's a pin.
Ooh,
That's nasty.
Studs up on the fucking ankle. Hurry up
Yeah.
and give us the pen.
That's the pin, bro.
Oh, have they given it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Don't look like it.
Okay.
He's telling them to move.
Yeah, he's telling him to back up.
He's telling them to back up. Move. Yeah, Nkunku got the ball.
Oh, was captain. Okay.
Yeah, cool, captain.
What are they still reviewing?
The most selfish nigga.
It took like 10 minutes to get that Spurs goal disallowed. I ain't sure.
Well, no, I think they had to look at both. That's why it took a little long. They looked at Nkunku, they cleared that, and then they looked at the other one.
Oh, so it is a pen.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 3-0. That means next leg, we could put out. We could do the same thing. Swap out.
Yeah, play. I'm over these type of guys, man.
And Clunky stat padding session.
Nkunku's about to wheel out that smelly ass balloon. Let's go. Let's go.
That balloon gonna be dusty.
Trust me, bare cobwebs and sweat all over that.
I'll be honest though. This second half.
Come on, Nkunku. Let's go.
Come on,
Nkunku.
Oh man.
Can't lie, I've had to slap everyone on mute for this.
Oh my days.
Oh man, get the smart whip out, mate.
Man, let in clunks, man.
Oh, that's unfortunate, mate.
And Nkunku to step up. Come on, mate. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, man.
That's a
Seriously?
That's an awful.
Oh, you're hopeless. You're actually hopeless.
But wait, get.
Oh, hey, Nonny.
Yeah, you know what? Wait. Nonny's here. Why the fuck? Why did Nonny? Oh, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Go on, Sancho. Oh, go on. Hey, Nonny, there you are. There you are.
Again.
He's back.
Sancho again.
Sancho again. He's cooking. Sancho is cooking now.
Let's go.
5-0. 5-0. Big up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We call Sancho's cooking this
you're
second
about
half,
to see the best of him, mate. Let's go.
He's cooking this second half. Woof. Good ball. Yes, Nani.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully,
this is why I expected, though.
Jaden starts cooking, man. Hopefully, he has a few man of the match performances now.
Nice.
Bro, like this. I'll be real.
You know what? That's a very good.
This
second half
cross.
Yeah.
Well,
how was the keeper waving that off in the center of his goal? What did he think was going to happen?
Yeah, he's done what Kepa did against City a few years back.
Let it go across him.
Yep. Yeah, so come on, man.
Scott, what were you going to say, bro?
I say this second half is how I expected us to play against Copenhagen, and I
the young boys coming on.
There you go.
I expect us to be this comfortable. I expect us to batter these teams.
Yeah,
like,
we
and
should.
play like
Agreed.
That's what I
There's
expect.
a Mugu.
Another one.
We've got Moeka coming on
Good
as well.
work from both of them.
YNs.
Milka look like he about 11 years old, bro.
He got a young.
He look like
young
11-year-old with dreadlocks.
Man, nice shim. Little baller.
How old is Milka? Like 17?
Yeah,
Waco.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
he's got-
awesome,
yeah,
yo.
yeah, 17.
Imagine
He's
being
a
that
child,
young
bro.
playing fucking European football. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, as a parent, how proud you have to be of your fucking kid. Like, damn, he's out there with these grown ass men.
Yeah,
Playing
big
fucking
up to shim, man.
European football.
Shit. That guy just came on with
That's
the
pretty
dreadlocks like
fucking
yes
awesome,
from his squad Peckham.
That is pretty awesome.
No, he doesn't.
Nice.
Over and
Big up
out.
Papa Bread saying, and Kronkle on 300k a week, by the way. He's not on that much. He's on like 180. Sterling's the one on 300 plus.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. But yeah, shout out Papa Bread.
That was such an average film.
Yeah, it was shit. It was terrible.
Like,
Yeah, you don't get to a
telegraph.
corner.
Nice. Get stuck in. Nice.
You see, that's what happens when you ain't concentrating. You're too busy celebrating the pen. You don't look at the ball going across.
It happens. He's never missed before.
And Kunku, oh, nice skill.
Yeah, he got stuck in.
I
There
got
you go, Kuku. Just keep
Man
fighting,
said-
man. Show people that you're not quitting.
And Kaka, I'm dead. And Kaka, you know.
Come on, get the ball to the young boy foot. Get it to his foot. I hate when the young players out there making a run and they don't get. Like, do you remember when you was a young player? God damn, give him the ball, bro. The fuck are you waiting for?
Yeah, he
Damn.
won't pass it. Wait, has he brought an Amugo as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
I didn't even notice that. I can't know about Fizz. Fuck me. These guys have had
and the champion.
target.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Kunku, that would have been cheeky, bro. If he didn't fall, that would have been nice. Go ahead, Mugo.
Come on.
He's calling
Hey,
for it. Put the ball to his foot. Cucurella, why you acting like a fucking stingy old dude? Get a young boy the ball, man. Like you don't want him to touch the ball.
He's pissed he didn't get his goal.
Yeah,
That's what it
like
is,
yo,
yeah.
get a young boy the ball. He's begging, like, come on, let me touch the fucking ball, man. I'm trying to get a stat.
Good
here.
work, Badia Shield. Easy.
Young boy trying to get a stat.
That's
Shot on
good.
target.
Good for
That's
the
good from Benoit,
champion.
man.
That was a good
Oh, shout out to Mugisha saying Sancho gets so much hate when he's not been that bad compared to everyone else. Man already gets hate from Man U fans. Want to add to it. Big up, Lewis. Now,
No, he's in the first half.
Nice.
He's been a lot better.
this is the thing. Like Sancho's not
Compared to
been great
Nani?
for a while, which is why I get people being frustrated with it.
No, people
But
frustration.
where we can be angry, he's had a good second half.
Yeah, people
Let him say
frustrated.
that.
Frustration
Yes,
with him is
no,
warranted.
but here's the
But
thing.
if
What
he's
do
having a good game, he's still bitching. Like that to me, you acting like a woman on their period, bro. Like chill.
No,
Like,
but hang on,
treat the
guys.
bad, bro. You know
when
what I
we-
mean?
when
Like
we
you
talk about
still
this
play for
hate,
your
bro.
club and he's having a good game. Just give him his due. All right, he having a good game. Ain't nobody saying
Yeah.
you gotta fucking sign him up for 5 more years on his contract. Just be happy that he played good today. Shit.
Fizz, but
I'm
here's the
mad
thing.
that we're
When
not getting the
people
ball to
talk
the
about
young
hate-
striker. Get the ball up front, man. God
No, but
damn.
when people talk about hate with Sanch, Nag, and again, I'm trying to be as objective as possible here.
He's been
Are we
shit.
talking that the personal shit where people are criticizing him for when he was going out, when he was at United? Because that's too far. I'm not for that. That's not what I'm on about.
Nah,
When I
nobody at
criticize
Chelsea
Sancho,
ain't unfairly criticizing him. He's getting proper criticism.
no,
Nobody's
when
unfairly criticizing
when I
Sancho.
criticize Sancho, it's nothing to do with him as a person or what he does in his outside life.
Yeah,
I even defended him when that was
he's
going
been
on.
bad. He's
It's
been playing
simply,
bad long enough for
yeah,
people to just go
exactly.
all
It's
the
just
way in
simply
with how they
Yeah, that's
feel
why I
about
get
him.
why people have been annoyed with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
he's
what I'm
been
saying
good.
is, when I'm talking
He's
about
not
hate,
been
I
good.
don't
But
think
today he's been one of the best players on the pitch.
Yeah, but
today.
you also got to remember some people have different like characteristics for what hate is. Some people just say hate is like overly being critical. Some people
Yeah,
call
I don't
hate
think
you
he's
know,
been
but
getting
here's the
no
thing.
hate.
I don't know.
Everything
You know,
he's been getting is
there's
deserved.
literally,
He's been playing
there's
crack.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been playing
When I'm
crack.
saying hate, I hate is like when people. Do you remember when people was cussing him for what was going on at United, and he was basically exiled and treated like a prisoner? That to me was hating from the
Ziggy,
manager and from the fans. When I
actually
say
saw your
that he's
son.
not
I
good
actually
enough
saw
to kick,
Ziggy.
but when I say that Sancho isn't good enough to kick ball for Chelsea, that's not hate. That's just me looking at him.
Yeah,
over
that's
the
you
course of
watching how
the
he
game.
play and thinking like, yeah, I
He's
don't want
not
no,
that
I
good.
don't want none of
There's
this.
And
nothing
to
personal.
Magisha, I really don't have an answer for who's been better.
Nah, Neto's
season
been
is-
better. Neto needs a fucking
Neto's
striker
been better
more than
across the
anything.
whole season. Neto's been better.
It's
More or less.
trash
Yeah.
versus
Neto
Arsenal.
need a
I
striker
don't
more
think
than
it's by much then, but I
Sancho
don't
lets
really
you
have an
down
answer.
because he actually beats his man and then don't do anything.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit that bothers me with him.
And Tim's London is more alive than normal because it's actually sunny outside before 5 p.m. It's got nothing to do with you beating Real Madrid. Please find shame.
Oh my days, huh? The delusion after beating
Oh,
Real
now
Madrid in one
Lewin.
game.
Oh, Caldwell, come on. Look at Matter.
Ziggy says, you're right, Jimmy. My son got selected to play in Spain next and I'm over the moon. So imagine being 17 playing Europe. Yo, Ziggy, congratulations,
Yeah, Ziggy,
man.
I've actually seen Ziggy's son on Instagram. Yeah, I seen him.
Was
playing
it football or what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Down. Yo, Jimmy, Ziggy, big up, man. I hope Todd Bowley sees it and signs him. Big up, man. Become
Yeah,
part of the
Ziggy's
project.
on
We'll
my
send him to
IG.
Strasbourg.
That's my G.
My G. Big up, Ziggy, though. On all seriousness, congratulations. Like, that must feel so good as a father. I can't imagine how proud you are of him. So big up, man. Big up.
Playing in Spain as well. Bloody hell.
One of their players of that. Oh, I think it's Man United player.
Quality country for football.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, yeah.
technically,
He must be a technical beast, bruv.
Lazio's losing? Are you serious?
Bodo
Who?
Glimt.
Hey, congrats,
Bodo
man.
Glimt. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
Oh my
I think
God,
they're one of the
Lazio's
Scandinavian
losing.
teams.
Where's Steve?
Yeah,
where's
they
Steve
are
Kerr at? You know that's his
Norwegian,
club. You
Danish.
know you love
Oh,
Lazio.
yeah.
There we go.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Norwegian. Nice.
Norwegian, yeah.
I said I wouldn't buy this kit, and I held out. I'm not buying it.
Same.
The cum stain kit. I don't have one. I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Almost.
Yeah, almost. Man.
Caicedo's just, I think he's got to go quarter over that. It's nothing that deep. He ain't going to be in too much trouble.
Yeah, but oh, come on, please. He'll be driving next week. Get caught again.
Let's get KDH to drive him around before training and everything.
Yeah, right. Somebody could drive him
I was going to
around.
say Enzo, but I found out he's banned too, so who knows?
Enzo can't. Oh yeah, Enzo can't drive neither. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There
Something
we
happened
go.
in Wales, I think.
Gotta wake it. That's what I'm talking about. Look out for the young ball.
Yeah, man, what's it called?
Come on, Mungu. Let me see something, Mungu.
I don't think Moises will do any serious repercussions. Or just
Tim's, who's saying they're quitting YouTube if you win the UCL? They got nothing to worry about, but who's quitting? Noni, go on, Shim. Blocked. Unlucky.
Yeah, nice idea though.
We need one more goal.
Yeah, I need 2 so that my
One
prediction.
more goal, and he can like start the game.
Ziad.
With kids. Yeah, he can start the game with kids next if we score one more. Mungu, nice.
It's facts now. Noni, if you want to talk about someone who gets overly criticized and microanalyzed a lot, Noni is definitely one of them.
Now, a lot of our guys deserve the critique.
Yeah,
they do.
They be criticizing Noni about how he pulling up his shorts and shit.
Yeah, that we already. Yeah. But that's
when he drops an in
like that's new.
Whatever hate you lot think that some of the players get, Noni, especially last season, got it 10 times worse.
Yeah, but that's not new with Nani, so I'm not.
Yeah,
I
because
don't really.
Noni went
Yeah.
out and then Potts dropped him for a couple games, and like everyone was cussing out his attitude and all that.
Yeah, Nani had a good game. Good game for Nani.
Even
Came
when
up
he's
with
having a
amazing
good game, man still
Sanchez had
gets
a decent
criticized.
game. Hopefully, this gets some of these guys' confidence up.
You know, it's not that deep if he goes on a night out anyway. Like, I think a lot of them just don't understand what football players do in their private time. You know what they do? They go out. They go and live their life. They go and do normal shit that all we would do on our time off. Or more expensive versions of it, like fucking private holiday for a day or two, some shit like that.
For sure. Wavy, no one's pretending that Noni's been fantastic. He's been over the course of the season. He has been better than the guy.
Man, no, Ad, you don't understand. You have to always say bad about your players. This is Chelsea. You're not allowed to say anything good unless it's Caicedo. You have to first all agree who you can say good things about, and then that's who you got to say good things.
Oh no, Caicedo's only getting the energy now because Gallagher's gone. Before it was Gallagher's our best midfielder. He's better than these overpriced bums.
Exactly. Remember that when Gallagher was supposed to be better than Enzo and Caicedo? The fuck out of here, man. Dumbass fan base.
They call Caicedo a shin kicker and then that Gallagher. Like, figure that one out.
Something positive about a player we have, and the motherfucker get mad.
Look at Cuckoo. That pass, Josh. Not great. Not great.
These motherfuckers are mad at you. Like you're not allowed to talk about what you think is good about a player. Like you just have to talk about bad shit.
Yeah, that's the problem, Jimmy, isn't it? That's agendas. That's the thing.
You know what it is with Noni? This is why I did, because I'll be honest, I've never been a Noni fan like that. I won't lie to you and tell you that I love the guy. He can go tomorrow and I won't lose much sleep. However, he's been the best performing winger this season.
He was in a good position. Like, come on. I know it's Nkunku, but like...
Yeah, but Wavy, listen. Like saying being our best winger is not a good thing. Of course, it's not a good thing, but it says more about your guy.
Here's the crazy shit. Nkunku, this has actually been one of his better games, looking active and being involved. This second half,
you know, now you mention it,
but they missed the pin. Like missing the pin is not that big of a fucking deal. It's just on top of his shit pie. That's all.
Yeah.
It's just a cherry on top of his shit pie.
Yeah.
Because if he was playing decent and he missed a pin, nobody would care. It'd be like, oh, well, that's the first one he's missed. But because he's been bad, niggas is like, nah, you can't miss no pin, bro. What you doing?
Oh, I can see Fata.
I mean, it wasn't the worst pin, but it wasn't the greatest either. So
nah, it wasn't it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? A lot of these people, they want to see like those kind of performances. Like people do bad, so it validates their agenda against the player. But
yeah,
this is
it's always like that. It's usually like that with most people. Even sometimes I catch myself caught up in it. Like I'll think somebody's trash. Like I hate this motherfucker, and they be having a decent game, and you be there like, nah. You try to nitpick to think why he didn't have a decent game. By the time the game ends, you be like, okay, yeah, he did have a good game.
That's
during the game, it's like you couldn't see it and shit. You didn't want to see it. So I get it. It happens.
Jimmy, you know, the last Chelsea player that I genuinely just hate, like really, really dislike, that I could never, ever give him credit for anything he did was Barkley.
Nah, last play I was like that with was Kai Havertz. I hated everything about Kai Havertz.
Oh, you and me both, bruv.
I hated everything about that dude. Every time the game started and they show his face, I got
You're
mad.
a donkey.
I should be like, yo, this dude is the worst fucking striker I ever seen in my life.
Nah, for me,
his striker for
Barkley.
And then his fan base made it even worse. He won us the Champions League. Leave him alone.
Terrible, bro.
Do you know what it is? The thing is with Kai, I'm not even gonna try to rewrite history with him. Like, especially his last season, he was the disaster. But
he was so fucking poor.
He was so shit. I've watched back the celebration stream at least 6 times. Just to relive the moments where he fucked off.
Yeah, I hated Kai Havertz out last season, man. I couldn't believe
me, it was Barkley. Barkley's one of those guys where
he looked like he didn't give a fuck.
And do you know how bad Barkley was? Barkley was so bad that it got to a point where
17th June 2023, man. I don't forget that day for no reason.
You forget the day.
For me,
yeah, man. Yearly anniversary celebration, bro.
Yeah. Do you know another day that was great? Potter Independence Day. That was a fantastic day.
Well, speaking of Poch Independence Day, that one caught me off guard.
Yeah, true. But it's
Yeah,
cool. We
true.
can celebrate it this year. But Potter Independence Day was amazing because I was
Had to
literally
kneel.
you know it was because I was flying somewhere in it when it dropped.
Dropped,
So I
about
couldn't
Kai
celebrate
Havertz.
when I got
There's no need for Sanchez to come back, bro.
Oh, good save.
No
Yeah, I
need
was
for
gonna say.
Sanchez to come
Yeah,
back,
look,
bro.
do you
What a
want a
save.
fun stat about Kai Havertz? I've just researched.
I'll go for it.
Noni
I muted
Madueke is now
myself
3
right
goals.
on time. I almost screamed crazy. My bad. I'm sorry.
Noni Madueke is 3 goals from equaling Kai Havertz's best ever Chelsea total. Best ever
Oh
Chelsea
my
total.
gosh. Are you serious?
The fans is glazing.
No, I'm being
Kai
serious.
Havertz.
3 goals.
Yeah,
Noni has 10 goals this season. Kai Havertz's
Yeah, he
best
does.
ever.
He does have 10
season
goals.
was-
Yes, you're
Yeah,
right. You
Kai
fucking
Havertz's
right.
best
He came
ever
into this
season with
game
us
with
was
8.
13 in
Yep.
all comps. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kai Havertz
21,
got
32.
Yep, 13 in all comps. He's 3 goals
Look
away.
at the save by Jorgensen. Look at that. Near post. Give me some. That would have beat Sanchez. I swear to God, that would have beat Sanchez.
Right, Noni, I'm about to be your biggest fan for the next month, man. We need to
I
run
swear
this.
to God, that would have
Oh,
beat Sanchez, man. That would have beat
Man.
Sanchez, yo.
We
Near
need 3 more
post,
goals.
too. Yep.
The even funnier thing is like fucking Jackson in his first season with a month out to AFCON beat his Italian by March.
Ooh.
disgraceful, man. People is really backing him.
There we go.
It is crazy.
Emotion hype,
in
isn't
the
it?
rim. Shoot from distance. I tell
88,
people all the time. Make these motherfuckers have to make some, but you just got to be on target.
Yeah, Betty sure should have
Enzo, I'm
done
talking to you, Enzo. Love how you playing this year, but damn, you got to get some more shots on target.
Yeah.
Good one.
I'm telling you, get them shots on target, man. The keeper got to parry that ball. You don't know where that shit going.
Okay. Oh, good move there.
I would switch.
Jeez, that guy's beat Action Pong like twice.
Before I bring back Havertz, nigga. Y'all out your mind.
Trust. Yeah.
I'll run a 4-4-2 before I bring back Havertz just to keep Nkunku and get him going.
I understand it, man.
Before I bring back fucking Kai Havertz. Yeah.
If I ever see that guy in a Chelsea shirt again, it'll be too
Never
soon.
again. I don't want him in a shirt of any team that I even sort of like. He's at the
Oh,
right
Nats,
place.
trust me, I nearly got into a fucking scrap at Fulham away because I told him to fuck off out my club. I'm like, who said that? I said that, bruv.
Yeah, I said it, motherfucker.
He won us the Champions League.
Yeah, all that
To this
garbage.
Yeah, he won your mother's the Champions
You know
League.
what's funny?
He won my team the
The
Champions
funniest,
League.
what's it called? The
And
funniest
N'Golo Kante
reaction.
won us the Champions League. Mendy won us the Champions League. Rudiger won us the Champions League. Everybody except Havertz won us the Champions League.
Hey, listen, you know what?
Real
You know,
shit.
Jimmy, you know what we call
Waved,
that?
of
Jimmy,
course. Of course.
Jimmy, you know what we call that? We see the first 3 names you mentioned in particular. We call that black excellence.
Exactly. Yo, it's like people forgot N'Golo Kante was standing on his fucking head those games. Like he was playing like an alien, bro.
He was.
Yeah, true. You know what it is though? The funniest reaction from
him, like that's what's nuts. People forget like it was it was basically outside of that front line. Actually, not even Mount. Outside the 2 bozos next to Mount, it was like everyone else standing on their head. It was Kante, Jorginho, that whole run. Like, say what you want about him in the league. He sucked.
Mendy,
Champions League, he was different.
Follow
Crazy.
Kante.
Mendy, unreal. The whole back line, unreal. The wing backs, unreal.
All time.
Even Pulisic had a game or two.
You know what, Scott, you know what's so funny? Since you mentioned Midson, right? To this day, the funniest reaction to a player coming back I've seen from match goals was when Mason Mount came back. Because there was literal infighting.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That should
Kante
keep the
versus
fan base
Real
at
Madrid.
peace
That's
for a
one of the
couple
best
weeks,
defensive midfield performances.
It was funny because you know it was Lewis when he
It was
came
like
back.
dudes was out there,
You know
man.
what's the
I
thing?
swear.
Lewis, you know Brendan, right? That fitness guy on Twitter.
Yeah.
So he basically said where he was sat, there was a whole heap of people booing him, and then someone saying, "Oh, you can't boo him. He won us the Champions League," and they basically started a scrap.
Wait, who's that?
When Mason came back, man,
Oh yeah. I remember that. There was someone in the shed then just screaming about, "Oi, what are you all booing him? He's done more for this club than all the other pricks that are in our shirt." And then what happened? We came back and won.
That was too.
Bozos, fucking
You know,
bozos.
I don't even. A lot of people hate Mount. I don't hate him. I just what's it called? His fanboys were really annoying, but he was like. It's funny because his fanboys were.
I think it was a contract situation. He thought it was better than what he was producing.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I was one of these guys where I like to rattle his fanboys because his fanboys were very, very sensitive and they're very easy to rattle. But individually, he was like, what's the word? I'm not going to say I was a massive fan, but he was like a guilty pleasure player, innit? Like someone who you rate, but you wouldn't say it out loud like that.
Yeah. I hear that. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, Noni, good substitute appearance from him. Also, shout out Maresca for bringing him on
Big
so
up,
soon.
man.
That was one of the game changers.
big up,
That
Ibs.
really was. Yo, big up, Ibs. Big up, man. Good game. Really good game.
Turns around second half, yeah.
It's always just about just wait for the first goal to come in. That's always what these Conference League games end up becoming. It's all just annoying and like just slow until like you get the first goal and things start to open up a bit more. Easy. Can I spot faster in that away end? No, I can't. Badia Shield played well. I think Noni obviously played well. Achimpong was very impressive. George, best good cameo for him. He was probably the best forward we had in the first half. And yeah, good second half from Sancho too. Good second half from Sancho as well. But yeah, big up every single one of you, man. Big up all you guys. This is standard for the Conference League, man. Easiest competition we're ever going to have in our lives. You basically got this tie wrapped up in the first leg, bar any stupidness in the second leg. But even then, any stupidness would probably just be a goal conceded and nothing more. One of their players looks like a Pez Eden Hazard. That's crazy.
Who do we play next?
We got Ipswich.
Oh, you took him in the conference.
I mean, like in the Conference League.
Oh, either Djurgården or Rapid Vienna.
Rapid Vienna, yeah. They're playing today.
Yeah, one of Djurgården from I think Sweden
and Austria.
Yeah, it's Rapid Vienna is Austria and Djurgården in Sweden.
Bro.
Yeah, Djurgården. Anyway,
because on the other side of the bracket is Real Betis and Fiorentina got different opponents, but they can square off against each other in the semis potentially.
Yeah, Betis is going to be a difficult game. We won't get it twisted, but I still have confidence and faith in our team. It'll be after the season's over, so we'll play our strongest 11. Yeah, Georgie, they're holding back the Chelsea fans for at least an hour to try and at least clear up some of the Warsaw fans.
Yeah.
Because if they go straight out there, that's a bloodbath. That's a straight bloodbath. Fuck that. But yeah, hopefully Fata makes it out there alive, man. Hope he makes it out there alive.
Yeah, hopefully. Apparently, because one of my friends is from Poland. She says it's a really, really nice place to go, to be fair, especially around this time.
Oh, I can imagine. It's probably a very natural city and all of that. So some of the sites that you'd get would be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, all I'm saying is I'm sure there's some fantastic talent there as well.
Oh, of course.
If you know, innit?
Come on, man. Eastern Europe and that. Come on. We both know. At the Chelsea.
It depends where, though, because one of my guys went to Albania recently and he said the talent there was a bit mid.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Oh, Nana just walking up to Leon fans. He's getting cussed out.
Good. Matic isn't playing, I noticed. He's on the bench, which sucks. That'd be fucking funny.
That would have been hilarious.
Oh, wow. Fans walk straight to the Ultras. That is mad. What the fuck? Let's see if I can get a little clip of that. No.
Yeah, man.
There it is. There it is. Just gonna play this one quick. So Onana's just walked up to the Lyon fans. They're already onto him. You saying Onana monster class then?
Oh my goodness.
I wonder what they're chanting at him.
Definitely not something nice.
Yeah,
You can hear they're saying his name, Onana something.
Yeah, man. Lyon sounds like, you know what, I can't lie. Supporting one of these French clubs, if it wasn't a Chelsea fan, it would sound fun though.
If what?
Supporting one of these French clubs would sound fun.
Oh yeah, like their support is ridiculous.
Not just that, I feel like what's it called? They've not been infected by this whole Pep nonsense. They still do the freestyle thing. That's why a lot of French talent is, the best in the world. Because they're basically still allowed to express themselves and do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, I mean, you still have that in Spain, to be fair, as well. So
in Spain, bro, I'll be honest. In Spain, most of them nowadays play low blocks. I know this because I watch La Liga.
yeah, so do I. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, but I mean, still plays like Lamine
If
Yamal.
you not think that Arteta is a terrorist or whatever, actually, no, that's the wrong word. Sorry, I don't want to get the channel packed. If you don't think Arteta,
we've had that numerous times. You good?
if Arteta, if you don't think Arteta plays horrible football with the whole, defensive shit, bro, you don't need to go watch Jose Bordedes as Getafe. My man plays a DM as his striker.
No, what the what kind of evil shit is that, man? Fucking hell.
Literally, it's the dirtiest low block that you'll ever see. I promise you, Lewis, put Chelsea up against that low block. If we score, celebrate it like it's the Champions League final.
Well, because they're definitely not scoring from the sound of that. They must be another set piece whore. They have to be. Borderless, that's his name. He'll be Arteta's successor.
Do you remember that guy from Getafe that we was linked to in the summer? He's the guy who plays up top. He's naturally a defensive midfielder, but he's been used up front.
Nah, who's that?
You don't remember? Let me get his name up real quick. I remember his name. I remember he was from Getafe. I forgot his name though. I've watched him a few times. He's Uche, Christentus Uche, the Nigerian youth.
Uche. Sounds like it should be Samoan for pussy or something.
Yeah,
crazy.
But yeah, Getafe, they play, what's it called? They play the dirtiest low. And what's funny is, I don't know where this manager got it from, but their manager used to be a striker, so I don't know why he's,
He don't rate the squad. That's what it screams. It screams I don't rate the team. So I will just defend for my life.
It works, man. To be fair, it does work.
Oh yeah, not to rip it, but like that's what I think it means.
Yeah, man. Spanish football now, they still.
And Mo, stop! The football's boring, and that's what matters over clean sheets and victories, and not conceding goals. Who cares? I want to concede goals. That makes the game entertaining. Fuck your clean sheets. Like I want end-to-end football. I want to concede goals every single game.
Yeah.
Lewis, it's them style over substance, man, again, that I keep telling you about.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's this fan base, man. Look, clean sheets and like not conceding goals. Fuck all of that. I want to concede 4 and score 5 every game. That is the Chelsea way. That's how we go to the top. Come on, man. And also, Powell, please, sarcasm. The sarcasm was literally so evident, brother. Please.
Wait, hang on. I know you're being sarcastic. Don't tell me that you're saying word for word what some of these guys were saying.
No. I'm mocking them because a lot of the people who don't like Maresca is just because they're bored. That's it. The football's boring.
Hang on. I get the football's boring, but man, I'm saying concede a few goals to score a few more. Bro, the best version of Chelsea was not conceding a silly amount of goals a season. I hope they know this.
Oh no! Look, the football's boring and terrible. Bring back Mourinho. Bring back Mourinho. No, them ones. Bring back Conte. Football's boring, isn't it? Oh well, we need Conte back.
It's funny. Look,
That's some of the arguments I see.
For me, if we're doing the Chelsea thing, the real Chelsea way is get results at any cost. Doesn't matter how it's done, just get results. So if you get results, who cares? Now, that's why what's it called? And this is why I say Chelsea fans are massive hypocrites, because this lot will be like, oh, just get results, get results, get results. And then the minute they see something they don't like, or after like a little poor run, they'll be like, fuck, this guy's not it.
Just get results until you're getting results. Then it's about how you're getting the results.
Yeah, cool. We'll see, man. But also, for me, I told you, it's substance over style, man. When I'm watching other teams, yes, I want to be entertained. But with me, just give me my 3 points.
Hear that? And also, also got to give the manager credit as well for the subs, because the Noni sub changed everything.
Yeah, man.
Everything.
Anyway. But this one,
man. I'm gonna wrap up this stream though, because I gotta step out in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna drop the review in a couple minutes, and then I'll see you guys soon. So big up every single one of you that's locked in. I'm gonna send you guys over to Lawrence. He's gonna do a review, and we'll see you lot tomorrow for the preview. Ipswich. Everyone's scared of Ipswich. We lost to Ipswich, so we're shit. See you all tomorrow to discuss it.